his face. I remember that line.
Right in front of your
I
eyes.
don't remember another adult in that movie.
She got the snappy nappy dugout.
I don't remember another adult besides the pedophile woman, her ex-husband, and Sam Jackson.
Coming with hit after hit like this was Madden, bro. Added up, sad enough, they heard again. They know I'm coming with that fire like earth. And when these niggas clowns Pennywise when the circus in, they entertainment. But tell me what the purpose is. They pure entertainment and quick to fall in line for mass. So when they hear the sounds of whips and the chains, man, we gotta be the change, man. Keep it a buck. When we moving as a unit, how they gon' stop us? Better yet, tell them croppers we not in the same picture. See the key? Always move with the people that came with you. Put my all in it. No gimmicks, I'm authentic. Leave them applaud, then hang it all up like the car finish. Hi.
See, man, I told y'all the papers ain't playing with y'all. Man, come with that real. Y'all gonna keep lying to y'all raps. Hey, bro, time had go.
Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S. podcast, straight beside the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we back to you live again at this particular time. Don't say nothing.
I'm gonna do this shit every week. I'm gonna start doing this shit and have motherfuckers wonder why he do it. Like, why the fuck is this motherfucker doing this shit every time? Every time you do the intro. Damn, is he funny?
No, he's not. Coming up to the stage anyway.
Apparently he ain't. But yeah, on this particular day, my name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman down bottom, his name is.
Even though that's one of my favorite songs, I don't ever like when you say that shit.
Hey, look. 250 episodes in. Well, I don't know how many episodes we've done virtually at this point now. But it's kind of the way we do it now. But never have you ever said that.
What?
I would have never continued to say that if you had a problem with it, man.
Because it's not often you say that I'm down bottom.
I always say it every week. I don't know. Maybe
no,
not.
You don't. I would have made mention to it. Anytime down bottom is said, the words down bottom is said, I immediately think drag on.
Hey, look. I was lying anyway. It don't really matter. If you would have said it, I would have still forgotten and said it next week anyway. It don't really matter. No trespass here.
How many of us have been friends?
Hey,
you can depend on. Let's be. I always wanted to mix them two songs. I'll be a hell of a DJ, nigga.
If you could scratch. Wiki. Hey, look. Hey, put your blend request in. Put your blend request in. See how that goes. Hey, you know what you should do? You should mix this with. Yeah, fam. I don't care how good your suggestion is. The response. Yeah, all right, man.
Hey, you know what I want to mix? Is by God's grace. All praise unto G. Can I come up? Can I come see you? Can I come over? Can I come to see you? I'm going straight to hell after that mix.
Straight to hell. And I think I heard that mix. But just the opposite way.
It's the exact same song.
No, I just heard the mix the opposite way.
It's the exact same song. I know why you heard it. Because it's the exact same fucking song.
No. I mean, literally. It was a joke, but, you know.
Oh, shit. You a dirty motherfucker, nigga. Dirty motherfucker.
You know how GCI used to go to gospel like in the blink of an eye back in the day. Saturday night to Sunday morning was awkward.
It was a rough transition.
It was
a rough
abrupt.
transition.
It was abrupt, damn it. But yeah, anyway, this gentleman to my right, his name is.
I am Dion the asshole professional.
Hey, you know what's real when you say professional and professional, and we are the. Wait a minute, is there somebody there? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Do it feel better when you get stepped over? I don't know. Anyway, and we are the S.O.S. podcast. We are the S.O.S. podcast.
Close to a mention. You pushing it, nigga. You pushing it. That was almost a mention, motherfucker.
It was almost me and that motherfucker. Hold on now. Getting tricky, motherfucker, you. Yeah. I want to say this. before I started. But every time he say hang it all up or the call's finished, I get the overwhelming urge to buy a flip phone just so I can slam it on motherfuckers.
Flip.
Hey, it's this fam. It's not many internet comedians that just make me bust into hysterics. But it's this one kid. He did a short clip. It couldn't have been no more than like 10 seconds of different phone calls that he would have hung up on if he had ever had a flip phone. And they would just call him, what? Not by me, bitch. Nigga, that shit fucking puts me in hysterics no matter how many times I see it. Because Shorty was excellent at it. He didn't even do the other side of the phone calls. You just knew what he heard.
You knew what he heard was some bullshit and was like, yep, I've been there. I've been there, my man. I have been there, my man.
He was slapping that phone down on motherfuckers like he was around at the time. By me, bitch. Nigga. Hilarious. Flip phones.
I want to be back there one day, man. I think it's an underrated experience. I think in 2 years we might be able to go ahead and get that missing element we had in life back.
Hey, you remember that like 2-week period where motherfuckers tried to bring the hand jack back on cell phones?
Oh no, that was dumb as fuck.
That was stupid as hell.
That was dumb as fuck. How you gonna add a cord to a completely cordless thing?
Nigga.
I'm gonna put a cord on this one.
2 weeks though. 2 weeks. 2 weeks strong.
Hey, look, and then they didn't even get like the good cords. They had the bungee, the what they call them, the crinkle cut cords.
A bungee cord.
The bungee. Them was the worst fucking cords.
No, nigga, they had the whole entire handset, bungee and all. You don't remember that? Yeah.
I remember that. But I'm saying
what
I'm saying is they just used the worst fucking cord possible for that shit. Also, they incorporated all of the fucked up shit from your past. It was like, here you go.
The whole reason we invented
cell phones for 2018. Here you go.
The whole reason we invented cell phones was that heavy ass handpiece and that cord that got tangled on everything. You cocksucker. Y'all gonna bring back the 2 parts of that we hated?
Bring it right back. All the worst shit. Not no buttons. I'm just motherfuckers. Hey, look, I'm glad that shit ended when it did. But having me a whole unit where I could just bang my shit closed on a motherfucker, they ain't got to see it, but I feel it. I think that's when motherfuckers stopped being. That was the last bastion of manhood. It sounds weird being able to hang up on a motherfucker, being a manly thing to do, but that's all we had. You couldn't slap a bitch no more. So, click, bitch.
Hey,
get off my phone.
And here is the ugly truth about that time that we're over glorifying now. They couldn't hear it. It just made us feel good on our side.
Right.
They couldn't hear it on their side. They still be able to, hello? Hello? This motherfucker just hang up on me?
Hey, look.
They couldn't hear none of the clicks, none of nothing.
But you knew.
Hold on.
But you knew.
A step further.
You knew.
If you lived in the wrong area, if they called you, you couldn't even hang up on them. You'll pick up 5 minutes later, they still be there.
Wait, what? So I was saying.
Patience, motherfucker. Who you thought you was gonna call?
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah. It's certain, back then, if you was in certain areas, if they initiated the call, you could not hang up on their ass.
That's wild. I was never in that area. I did not know that was a thing that could happen.
I do recall that.
It was in Chicago, nigga.
I didn't know that. I remember every now and again it being a glitch where I thought I hung up. Oh shit! Then you ain't hang the phone up, man.
That wasn't
a glitch. Call.
That was the person who made the call didn't hang up. That's not a glitch. You was in one of them areas, nigga. If the person who called you didn't hang up, you was a hostage. I think it had to be hung up for like 10 minutes before it actually just hung up.
Oh, well, I was never a back-to-back caller like that. 1, 2. I never hung up on enough people and picked back up again to make it and to notice it. I just thought it was a glitch. I might have been in the whole. I could have been in that area.
So you wasn't a gossiper.
Oh hell no.
See, because when you there you go, motherfucker. You think for 2 seconds, man. Let me call Johnny. Man, look at the hello. I hung up on you, bitch. Yeah. Call Johnny.
Not by
man.
me, bitch.
Hey, two reasons I don't gossip. You telling me some shit I don't need to know don't benefit me in no way. It only burdens me with knowledge, and I don't want to be burdened with knowledge.
Socrates said something close. It wasn't that
Hey,
lazy.
look, it was a mix of Thanos and me. Just one, and ignorance is bliss. Shall I go on?
Socrates said something.
Where's that from?
DMX.
There we go. Yeah, but yeah, I forgot what the second thing was I was gonna say, but believe it was something. Oh yeah. I never feel the need to tell nobody my shit. So I don't want to hear nobody else's shit, and then I don't want to like let nobody else know my shit. So I'll keep my shit tucked under sleeve because it's my business, and you don't need to know because you weren't there. Kind of a deal. I don't know.
Well, let's hear what Socrates has to say about it. Socrates, the great philosopher, once was stopped by an acquaintance as he passed through the markets. I have something important to tell you, he said. It's about your friend. That's very kind of you, Socrates said, but don't tell me just yet. I run all information through the 3 filters test to ascertain if I want to know it. The man looked somewhat puzzled as Socrates continued. First is the filter of truth. Whatever you want to tell me, have you seen or witnessed it firsthand? I actually heard it from someone, the man said.
Ooh.
And it is from a trusted source. All right, but that does not pass my first test, Socrates added, since you didn't know whether it was true. Second is the filter of goodness. Is that a good statement you want to make about my friend? Not really. That's the reason I wanted. Socrates interjected. So you want to tell me something bad about my friend, someone, but you don't know if it's true. The last is the filter of utility, he continued. Your statement about my friend, is it going to be useful to me? Not really, as such. I just wanted to share. Well, if information isn't necessarily true, it's not good, and is of no use, Socrates concluded. Please, I don't want to know it.
The fuck I gotta know for?
Hold on. Did they leave out the part where the dude that Socrates was talking to was like, hold on, chill for a second. I think somebody is right now. Every single thing that we're saying is freaking me out.
Hey, I think he's
Hey.
Is he I think Plato's over there. I think Plato's over there plagiarizing.
Ooh, that's hard.
Hey, look, what if Plato really was like biting Socrates shit?
Say that second part again.
Is that Copernicus?
To be or not? And then my folks on the circus out here. If you is or you ain't, are you really? I mean, that's what I'm asking. Motherfucker. To be or not to be, that is the question. That was my shit.
Hey, let's do something very interesting. Copernicus, Plato, Aristotle, Demetrius. How many fucking Greek philosophers could these 3 African American niggas?
Dithrocoles?
I know you're just making them up now.
Hey, look, you didn't have to tell nobody that shit.
Mephistopheles. That's the devil. That's a name for Satan. Now y'all just naming Marvel characters.
Thanos to tell you.
Now y'all just naming Marvel characters.
Cool car.
So now you're just yanking my crank.
That's DC, nigga. All right, just shut up.
Hell nah.
We got a regular Bruce Wayne over here.
Smarty hot.
Oh shit. Yeah, damn it.
Why did Eddie Murphy think vampires look like Ashford?
Hey, look, because we all thought vampires look like Ashford. You ain't never saw a Negro with head like that in that long ass trench coat and didn't think vampire nigga.
Why the fuck do all black vampires look like Nick Ashford? Why the fuck do all happy mother-in-laws look like Verdine White? That's the
Hey look, you be happy too if you got your partner to lay that straight.
But it's the mustache though.
Hey, look. Back in the 70s, bitches had mustaches. If you had 4 or more kids, it was acceptable for you to have a mustache. If you had 3 or more, you were eligible for the Esther roll package.
Oh, the little baby fro.
Yeah, the little baby fro.
All right.
The Esther roll package.
Let's catch people up. Okay.
Nick Ashford.
This is Nick Ashford. It's Nick Ashford. So
All of our people didn't watch WGN at 2:00 in the morning in the 90s.
And this is Verdine White, just so y'all get a visual.
Hey, is that a new iPad?
No, it definitely isn't. Just got the
It
screen
looks.
fixed
I was hoping it was new because it looked functional.
Right.
I got the screen
I didn't see no. Hey, look, I didn't see no cracks.
Look, y'all finna stop letting y'all mamas out the house like this on Mother's Day. Looking like Verdine White. Oh shit! Out here looking like Verdine White.
Hey, look, who had a better perm, Nick Ashford or Verdine White? I mean, Nick's was more wavy, but Verdine's was like straight.
Damn.
What you want? What you want? You want that crinkly shit with the Donna Summer?
I don't know.
You want the Diana Ross?
Nick Ashford seemed like he had like the beta version of finger waves. Like he was like they was working on a formula to get it perfected.
Hadn't quite got it there yet.
Right.
Do you even have to ask who had the better perm?
Hey, look. First of all, that's a current picture. Hey, look. We ain't seen Nick Ashford since '87.
Nigga, that was last Thursday.
Do you have to ask who had the better perm?
Hey, look, that motherfucker looks sassy right now, though. I ain't even gonna front.
Nigga, Verdine White perm was that of legend.
Verdine White looked like he just retired as a fucking middle school teacher for 30 years.
Nigga.
And life is gonna be all Verdine from here on out. Going on trips.
Only conk fucking with Verdine White, and this is just a fucking a postulation. Only conk fucking with Verdine White is Morris Day, cause he ain't never grew his shit out, so you don't know.
Hey,
but he ain't that only conk fucking with Verdine White is Morris Day.
Hey,
he had to grow it out to even make the comparison.
I think Morris Day might be killing all the motherfuckers on that auntie tip.
Yeah.
Oh, that auntie tip. I mean, shit.
Hey.
He definitely got the haircut of the auntie that cheated spades.
Hey, whatever. Remember that auntie with the fur coat in the living room with the leg cross?
No.
Remember that meme? That's fucking Morris Day.
Morris Day
on Tuesday.
You want to hear some real shit? I didn't know that shit that bitches tie around their hair was paper until Morris Day, nigga. I didn't know that shit was. I didn't know that shit was paper till Morris Day. Motherfucker ripped that shit off one day doing one of them motherfuckers in the cold jams.
Hey, look, I didn't know it was paper, so they put that shit on my head.
I didn't know it was paper, nigga. Till Morris Day ripped that motherfucker off. And his shit was leopard print.
Hey, Morris Day always
what?
Morris Day always look like he just got out of a wicker chair. Like I'm pretty sure this nigga had a wicker seat in his car.
hey, that motherfucker definitely stepped off from in front of a backdrop 12 minutes ago, posing like this, and then like this, and then like this.
Crazy? I've seen Ice-T in more beautician chairs than any other nigga with a comp. And his shit still don't hold up to none of this.
No.
Hey, look, that motherfucker had to quit his.
I've seen
he had to quit his.
And he started out like almost see-through. Like he started out ahead of the race. His hair was already almost there.
Oh, he had the light skin starter package.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He still ended up in the end of that race. Matter of fact,
hey, look.
Let's name. All right.
Hey, what you say? The race is not given.
You got it.
To the swift.
Here's a curveball, and it may take some tinkering in your mind to add him to the race. Stoney Jackson. His shit was always wet, so you.
Hey, look. Stoney worked too hard to be in this category.
Stoney Jackson. He had a hell of a conk too.
He worked too hard. Moist. Nobody that had a roommate could be here.
A white roommate,
especially that roommate.
Stoney motherfucking Jackson. We had some legendary motherfucking pervs in the African American community.
Hey, look, why can we 6 degrees of separation all these motherfuckers? Not even 6 degrees. We can like 3 1/4 turn. Right. Get all these motherfuckers in the same spot.
Shit. Yeah, 3 1/4 turn. All it takes is Rick James and cocaine. I could bring anybody in the same room in the 70s together. Rick James and a bump.
Between Rick James, Prince, and I'm gonna say the motherfucker who played Cochise. I'm gonna just say him. Yeah, him. I don't know why, but him.
Hey, well, if that's the case, then hell, we 1.5 turns away from that nigga. Cause when you in the movie with the nigga that played Cochise?
I was.
Hey,
look. All black people. 3 1/4 turn. 3 1/4 turn.
All black people know each other.
Oh,
yes.
Hey, and technically, I can Kevin Bacon my way through Hollywood to damn near anybody. The world is small.
It's small.
It's small as shit. You just gotta know one motherfucker, then you it's over with.
Hey, the craziest shit is I could Kevin Bacon my way through half of Hollywood through one drug dealer. Like it ain't even it's 2 degrees.
Right, that's what it means.
It'd be like Tracy Morgan. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Al Pacino.
I'm connected there.
You know everybody.
All you gotta know is one motherfucker.
Hey, you was into movies? No, cocaine.
No. When you got that good shit, I don't have none of their numbers. They all got mine.
I was into dope. I got a motherfucking pair of glasses. Hey, I got a pair of Liz Claiborne glasses from Donna Karen. And motherfuckers be like, yeah. We don't even want to know how that worked.
I mean, that's weird. That's like the K-Spade dinnerware collection from Martha Stewart. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What?
Huh?
I don't even think they like each other. Don't them bitches be beefing?
They didn't even get down.
I wonder, do them bitches beef? Like when Kmart closed and Martha was looking for a new home for her wares.
I had to be Rachel Ray. If anybody gonna beef with Martha Stewart, it's Rachel Ray. New kid.
No, but I'm just saying, like when Martha might have beef with everybody. When she got out of Kmart, I don't know what Rachel Ray was. I know K-Spade was in Target.
But those were purses. I think Rachel Ray.
No. K-Spade made all kinds of shit. This bitch just was like, I'm gonna make oven mitts. I'm gonna make pocket protectors. I'm gonna make spoon cozies. The bitch, if you gonna buy it, she gonna make it and put a little plaid polka dot print on that motherfucker.
Did she make belts?
Oh yeah, I know K-Spade design aesthetics.
Did she make belts too soon?
Ooh.
Yeah, that is horrible. That was horrible. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what's even worse?
Hey, look.
Segue into the other
story. Hey, look. It's gonna be so fucked up because nobody that we know is gonna get that. Nobody.
I got it.
Unless you segue into the other suicide right now.
God damn.
I wasn't gonna try that, but hey, look.
Shit.
I was gonna ask about y'all weeks a little bit. But
yeah, fuck it, we might as well.
Giving your particular takes on that topic, I know we're gonna be in it.
Right at that point. Right.
So hey, how were your weeks, guys?
I think it was stoic, staunch, solemn. A lot of S words.
Mm-hmm.
Stuffy. Stupid. I don't know. I ain't do shit as usual. I went shopping for clothes. So yeah, that was my fucking week.
Mr. Professional.
My week was depressing as shit. I'm actually on here to forget about my week.
Okay. Hey, look. Just for future reference, when I ask y'all about y'all weeks, I don't have to. It's not a requirement that you actually say anything. It's just a requirement that I ask.
My week was a week, motherfucker.
Okay.
Slowly I turned, step by step, inch by inch. Niagara Falls.
I found out I can't break into cars like I used to.
Damn.
This week.
Yeah, I never lose that.
Hey, look, I lost it. It's over with. Weather stripping defeated me. These new knobs and this motherfucker. The cars open different ways now. It's a fucking shit show. It's almost like they don't want you to steal cars.
I haven't met a car that I couldn't get into in under 2 minutes.
Hey, look. I brought tools. I planned it out. I was confident going into the situation. I had my little airbag diaphragm little thingy.
Oh, you got one of the real breaking your shits.
Yeah, well, it's for doors. It's an extra set of hands when you want to do some shit like you want to level a door, make it plumb. It's an inflatable shim.
No, nigga, that is a break into people's cars.
Well, sir, on the package, it says to assist with the lifts of doors and other various items that may be a little tricky to handle.
When I seen a nigga do that shit for the first time, I almost shed a tear.
Oh yeah, I thought it was the cat. I thought it was the Cast Me Out. But it turns out when you care about the car that you breaking into, you do it differently.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Yeah,
you didn't just go to the small window in the back. Bing.
No, I didn't do that. I tried to open it. I tried to put the thing in there. Got in that motherfucker. Cool. It's just couldn't hit a button. Couldn't catch a knob. Couldn't fish the latch up with string hanger. Nothing.
So you just couldn't connect.
Good old multi-tool. Good old Pry Bob multi-tool.
Hey, look, that's cool if you don't care about the paint job.
I don't. I said break it
up.
Stealing the motherfuckers, nigga. I wasn't a roadside assistance motherfucker.
I just thought I was better at getting into cars than that. Not that I ever stole a car, but I have been locked out of my car a number of times to where I thought I was a professional. Get into a car.
In there.
It just so happens that all my cars be easy to get into.
Got that wedge right there. Get right in there.
Yeah, you could, but shit. now there's rust. Now there's rust at the top of your door.
Not my door
frame.
Your door. That's rust at the top of your door.
I was just driving this car for 30 minutes.
30.
It was a Clio. It was a Clio situation.
30 if you're lucky.
It was a Clio. Set it off.
30 if you lucky.
Set it off a cool situation.
I'm like Michael Knight right now, nigga. It's a fucking trailer around the corner. I'm in that motherfucker. What the boy Nicolas Cage? 57 seconds flat. Drive that motherfucker right into the motherfucking back of a trailer.
Gone in 60 seconds. We out this bit.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
All right. We need to tell white people that they got gone in 60 seconds from New Jersey Drive. You just gonna put that out there.
Hey, look.
We did it first.
But before you say that, I just want to let you know that Gone in 60 Seconds is a remake.
Trying to fucking.
I think Beretta was the original Gone in 60 Seconds, motherfucker.
I thought it was James Dean.
It might have been. I don't know the motherfuckers from each other. But nah, it was a movie back in like the 60s or some shit.
Just put it like this. white people ain't never made an original nothing. Gone in 60 seconds was about an African riding a crocodile across the Nile.
Stay woke, people.
Tume. That nigga his movie was gone it was gone after a while.
And you know what Tume means? Tume means southern rain. Memphis rains, southern rain.
Southern rain.
Keep the signs.
Yeah, and that's where the motherfucker
they be doing it in plain sight.
Come from After Wild Crocodile from that movie. Because it was called
because of the now you making sense. Now you connecting it. You connecting it. You putting it together.
Dot line.
Line right there.
There you go. That's where After Wild Crocodile come from.
I play S.O.S. I know how that works. That's an underrated game, by the way. We don't play that enough. It don't get the respect it deserves. I think it should be up there with the tic-tac-toes of the world.
I don't know. S.O.S. was just way too goddamn long.
That's the point. You had to have determination, focus, stick-to-itiveness to win that game.
I don't remember S.O.S.
You had to draw a box, put your initial in the box, and you count your initials at the end and see who got the most.
Oh, with the dots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it took 30 minutes to set that motherfucker up. Took another 2 class periods to finish that shit.
That was called S.O.S?
As far as I know.
I thought it was called Connect the Dots.
See, that just seems weird.
No, it was called
Connect the Dots.
Yes,
that just sounds like the thing we did at the restaurant. No, at the restaurant to like pass the time. It's a pirate ship. I know it's a pirate ship. I'm looking at it. Well, fuck it. I'll connect these dumbass dots. Yes. One, okay, yeah. Line 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, boom. Yeah, it was a motherfucking boat.
What Connect the Dots is.
Hey, fuck you, first of all, nigga. I always get a kids menu when I go to the restaurant because I enjoy these games.
You should not enjoy these games. That maze was not difficult to get through.
It kept me occupied.
And you mean to tell me you're just not noticing that that's a clown's face?
Yeah, maybe.
When you got to the end, oh shit, it's Bozo.
Nah, usually I figure it out around number 8. Round 8, I get a good idea of what I'm making.
Around a third of the way there.
Right. God damn it, there's nothing better to do while you wait for cheese sticks.
Yeah, I don't know what hillbilly welfare slum y'all grew up in, but this is called Connect the Dots, gentlemen. Y'all grew up in the ghetto.
Hey,
motherfuckers.
Hey, look, sir. I don't know what dot matrix grid you just pulled up. I don't know what that was.
You fucking.
We didn't play Connect the Dots. We played S.O.S.
S.O.S. What?
Yeah.
Let's Connect the Dots. Nigga, y'all call it
Connect
S.O.S.
the Dots. Nobody called it Connect the Dots. You get ridiculed out of class. Hey, let's play Connect the Dots.
No, hell no. I was in fucking O Block today. I was in Parkway today, getting the motherfucking This is the funniest shit ever. The most ironic shit ever. I was in Parkway today, getting a fucking lemonade, and I asked for a suicide. Everybody played, huh? Suicide?
What does that mean?
What? I'm like, come on, bro. Like 17 people just got shot like 10 minutes ago. So y'all guns and shit over here. So now I'm out of law for calling it a suicide because so many people die over here. What do y'all call it? What do y'all call it? You know what
first of all, it's not even the same. If I'd have said a homicide, then maybe you could be.
I was making fun of y'all, but no, it's called a suicide. A motherfucker say no, it's called a rainbow. Sir, I won't be drinking anything called a rainbow.
Hey, look, first of all, you don't drink rainbows, you eat them. Shout out to Skittles. I was gonna say taste. I was gonna say taste, but taste just seemed a little too not the word to say.
Did you see my face when you said eat the rainbow? It was
hey look. The calculus I made in my mind was that changing it to eat because I eat Skittles.
Grab my foot, cup. Grab my foot, cup. Yeah, that's the type of calculus you just did. Grab my foot, cup. Grab my foot, cup. Two niggas sitting there. Can't neither one of us swim. And you finna dive off the diving board. Grab my foot, cuz. Grab my foot, cuz.
Shit.
Oh shit! I need to interview them two niggas. What the fuck was either one of y'all thinking? Why were you on the diving board? You knew couldn't either one of y'all swim. What were you doing? You was in a pool. You knew what the fuck was happening. Grab my foot, cut. Yo, I'm gonna die. No, I wasn't gonna die, cuz.
I was just gonna drown.
You were gonna die, cuz. Yo, I'm gonna die, cuz. No, I wasn't gonna die, cuz. Yes. Yes.
That's how oxygen works.
Right. So, nigga, you were not just gonna restart this mission. No, it was.
Thought he was gonna spawn back on the diving board.
Right.
Well, that didn't work. What else can we do? That's not how this works. I saw some shit the other day. Before we continue, the dude was like, "Oh, he was talking about he had a near death experience, and he said that life doesn't end." And I don't know if I got happy or sad when he said that. When I realized what it meant, he was saying that when he died, shit just kept going.
I mean, that was like a ta-da moment. Not for you, but yeah, shit keeps going.
No, for him, like it was his death experience was just his regular mundane ass life. And if death is just your life forever, how you feel about that?
That's Judaism.
Motherfucker, that ain't how you feel about it.
I feel like that's Judaism, motherfucker.
How do you feel about Judaism then, motherfucker? Shit.
I'm not comfortable with Judaism.
Oh shit, this nigga about to get us canceled.
Hey, we gonna figure out how Kanye could say it better.
Right. Right. See, I don't rock with the people that practice Judaism.
Hey, look,
no.
Never in my mind did I think that this segment was going to, any way, shape, form, or fashion, turn out to be anti-Judaism.
Hey.
Can you be anti-Judaism and not anti-Semitic?
Yes, I was just about to ask. I was just about to answer that. Cause the Ashkenazi Jews are not Semitic people, but they are also Jews. There are 12 kingdoms. The Semites are only one. You have the Levites. It's a bunch of them. So yeah, that is just one of the 12 tribes, the Semites. So to answer your question, yes, you can be anti-Jew. Well, wait. Let's evolve this.
Evolve it.
If you hate the whole diagram, I guess you kind of saying you hate the little circle that's inside of the big circle.
Hey, look. I just hate that part over there, but it ain't got nothing to do with you. Oh, shit. Oh,
like,
shit.
I can identify with the little circles inside of the big circle, but this big one, motherfucker. Like, I don't like black people. Haitian Creole, okay.
Right.
Afro Latino. I fuck with them, but you blacks.
You blacks gotta go.
You got to go. Can't do it. I couldn't hear it for a second. I couldn't hear right for a second. I don't know. Yeah. How do you feel about it, asshole professional?
Yeah, I could probably do without 75% of Judaism.
Hey, look, that wasn't what I was.
Damn.
Fuck! Can anybody just answer the question that I asked?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question? Thank you, man.
Life after death.
I can do it 7
Yeah, about 3/4 of the motherfuckers is fucking.
75% of the motherfuckers kick rocks.
Life after death. Yeah. So that continuation means like I continue aging, but it's just no one gets to see it anymore.
From what I gathered from it was it likened to uh a Bill Murray Groundhog's Day type of scenario where you don't necessarily live the exact same day over and over again, but it's your exact same life. Like it's just a continuation. I'm gonna get up and go to work every day forever. Eternity.
um,
Which bay? Hey, look, I'm gonna get your question. I'm gonna get your answer, and then I got it begs a whole nother question. Where did you go in the afterlife? But yeah,
I would be all right with that.
Hmm.
Like I'm cool with that. Like I think for the most part, my life is at a point where I'm good with it.
so you think you can go? You can accept monotony forever?
I mean, about as monotonous as my life gets.
Don't you ever ask me no shit like that.
What?
I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
Like my life ain't monotonous, so I think a continuation of the life that I have, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Okay.
My
That's what's
question
up.
is, will I still have the same pains I have right now?
Yep.
No, then no.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, but you don't get any other pains.
No,
No.
no. Because these are surely to progress from here.
No. 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 You stay static. Groundhog's Day rule. You just keep living. It's
Wait,
just
are we going full Groundhog's Day rule where I can
I
shoot
get it.
myself and try to end this shit?
it's no. It's just not. No, you can't commit suicide in the thing. I don't. I'm not. We're not going there. And it's not Groundhog Day rule where you wake up in the same exact day every day, but every day is the same essentially. You just it's just like life is right now. You rinse, wash, repeat. My days are pretty much the exact same.
Nigga,
Over
I
from
need
a
some
from a
motherfucking.
from a macro point of view, they're the exact same. Now on a micro level, when you drill down, yeah, they're different. They're very different. But essentially, 50,000 foot view, I do the same shit every day.
My nigga, I need to know these rules.
I'm telling you. I'm
Are
telling
we
you.
playing by Wolverine standard or up, down, left, right,
You're
BA smart?
playing Simpsons rules. How about maybe that frames it better. Simpsons
That doesn't,
rules.
that doesn't get me
Fourth
any
grade.
closer.
What you mean? Fourth grade forever.
It
I
depends
mean,
on when I die. If I die right now,
yes, right now.
probably no.
Okay.
If I died maybe 6 to 7 months ago, probably still no. 3 years, yes, definitely.
You was in a good groundhog spot 3 years ago.
It was a good enough. I don't want to be trapped in this shit forever.
Yeah, I mean, good enough. I don't know. I mean, is you ever saw this movie called Stay Tuned? I think I talked about it on this show before. John Ritter.
John
With
Ritter,
John
rest in peace,
Ritter
John
on
Ritter.
TV.
Yep. I don't
And
know
the
the chick
satellite
name.
dish. Made
Yeah.
satellite dishes feel like they were gonna be way more integral to our life than there actually was after that.
Yeah.
They was definitely supposed to be something more. Actually, I don't know. They probably are actually significant. We just have way less of them than we thought we would have. Just need one big ass satellite to go to, and one smaller satellite. We gonna use cords.
Big ass satellites in people's backyards.
It used to be a thing.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, what you do with that shit?
Right.
Them big ass fucking satellites is the only reason I know what a SATA card is. Cause those were the cards they had to put in them motherfuckers. The shit, the SATA cards that's in PS5s and shit.
Them big ass.
Card.
Yeah.
Only reason I know what them motherfuckers is because I used to steal those big ass dishes too as a child. I've been in all type of
bad.
nigga. I've been
Bad.
all type of criminalities. we would get these big ass dishes to motherfuckers' houses, and they were like, "Nigga, we need the SATA card."
Like, what are we doing?
The SATA card. These don't work without the card.
Like, you just don't need this big ass piece of shit,
I
fiberglass and metal.
Screwed this motherfucker into your TV and then pointed it
in the air, and it just took shit.
That ain't how it works. It's not how it works at all.
Not at all. I don't understand science.
My 9-year-old mind doesn't understand particle physics.
What the fuck am I thinking? Maybe I should go to class.
If nothing, to make me a better thief.
Hey, look. Know your goals, and then attack them appropriately.
But yeah, stay tuned. John Ritter.
Yeah. Okay. So in Stay Tuned, he had a neighbor, and the neighbor figured out how it worked. He had his remote in there, and his whole goal was to just stay in a channel that was like a good channel forever. But he was just cool, and he had just found Casablanca and was like, "I'm gonna stay here. This shit is my groove. This is nice." If you're not like lovesick over this random bitch, pretty cool club.
Black.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, look, most of history in the world currently is best traversed, and not the best, easiest traversed as not a black person.
Hey, somebody should do a movie about time hopping and having to fight that one acceptable nigga through history. Like, cause through history, there's always one acceptable nigga. Like, it's always one nigga not in the position as all the rest of the niggas in history.
You mean the one that's doing the Jack Johnson of them, so to speak?
Nah, Jack Johnson was in there with the niggas. You mean the Sammy Davises of the world?
I'm not even talking to Sammy Davises. I'm talking about that one nigga that these Hollywood movies always try to show us was just walking past in a suit like that. Like, he wasn't integral to the slave plot at all. He just had on a top hat and he walked past. He looked at the white motherfuckers doing that shit too. Like, oh shit. Like, we would have to jump through history, figure out how he's not in the same danger as all other niggas.
Hey, look. You do not want to find out how this motherfucker becomes alpha nigga.
Alpha nigga.
Alpha nigga.
Niggas to the niggas. That's how he in there.
That's it's just how you got to be. Only way you can walk around in society at that time and unabated. Oh, that's alpha nigga. Nah, we leave alpha nigga alone.
Right. I want to see.
But Zeta nigga, get your ass over here, boy.
Gotta hop through history. Somebody need to do a quantum leap featuring Al Sharpton to be the Al Sharpton through history.
Hey, I think they doing that. I think they doing that on Hulu or FX. One of the two. I don't know. I'm not watching this dumbass shit. I think it's called Apartheid or Kindred. It's called Kindred. Kindred, whatever. I don't know. I can't read.
Yeah, I stumbled
Octavia Butler book.
What?
It's an Octavia Butler, I believe her name is.
Octavia Butler, that's her name.
Book.
Yeah,
it's a book
by
her.
Dope ass fucking fiction author.
This is a dumbass fucking premise for a fucking show.
Because
so
they
she's a science fiction writer though. So
I don't give a fuck. This is not the fiction I want my science to be based around. What I could, because I'm not watching this shit at all. What I can surmise from looking at the random ass parts of trailers I've seen is that this young African American woman set in modern day times, with her white boyfriend.
He's not a boyfriend.
Whatever the fuck he is, she wakes up in the bed with this.
Literally met that motherfucker the day before,
and she wakes up in the bed with him repeatedly or some shit.
Yeah, as soon as she got a bed, she fucked this cracker, and then she went back in time
to apologize to her ancestors.
I should have did that dumbass shit.
She gotta find her ancestor to fucking apologize to him, but she don't know what she keep popping back in history to do.
Sorry, bitch. Say I'm sorry.
Grandma?
I mean, because it's pretty obvious when they pulled her back into slavery. I was shocked by the first nigga I heard.
I'm telling you, watch. They gonna fucking find out that his grandmama used to whip her grandmama's ass, and she got the quantum leap back in time and apologize to her ancestors.
Hey, they gonna find out. They gonna find out that his granddaddy beat the shit out of her granddaddy, and then fucked her grandmama.
Right.
Put all the greats that you need to put on those.
Say they great
paws and malls.
Right.
Yeah, put all the greats you need to put on those. But yeah, essentially, that's the story in my mind that I'm not gonna go watch.
That just went freaky deaky real quick.
Hey, look, come on, fam. You know the motherfucker was diddling
Hey,
help.
you know what my motherfucking problem with is about new slave movies? It ain't
They the same as the old slave movies. I don't know.
It ain't the slave movie. It's the fact that they keep finding new white people to say nigger.
Right.
Like
that's the first one. Why don't y'all you keep using them? That's it.
No, not that. How much is that word lending to the story? I mean, this nigga got 783 whips on his back. He just got hung. He just got shot.
But to make it authentic.
Right. To make it authentic.
Nigger.
Like what?
Nigger.
Like, hey. And
couldn't call him boy. Couldn't say boy stingingly enough.
What makes it funny is they wait more and more later and later into the movie to drop that first nigga. So you get hopeful and more hopeful with each slave movie that they're not gonna say it, and then that one nigga pop out the woods, nigga. He's just such an ancillary character. Like you nodding your head. It's like an hour and 15 minutes in. You're like, all right, 7 more minutes to go. Nigga. And then everybody just call everybody nigga from that point forward.
Hey, that motherfucker, and that nigga name ain't even in the credits.
Hey,
damn,
once the nigga floodgates have been opened.
What the fuck do they think that one random epitaph is adding to this Civil War era hanging?
It is adding context.
Context. So the fact that they chopped this nigga arm off wasn't enough context.
You weren't gonna be able to piece it together what they really went through in those times.
Until he called him a nigga.
You weren't gonna know the weight of the oppression they felt, if not for the use of the word nigger.
But this also brings up some colorfulness to slave movies and everybody's opposition to them. Wakanda, the most technologically advanced society in the fucking known universe. Y'all okay with that motherfucker being all dirt roads and fucking singing funerals and shit? And spear chucking secret service? Like it's the fact that they're not in servitude. None of the visuals of slavery matter. It's the servitude that's the problem.
Hey, look.
Bastard son, spear chucking first lady. I mean, spear chucking secret service.
When you call them spear chuckers, it makes it. I thought their staff, their spear was a weapon. It was a powerful weapon. I kind of dug it. I'm a Donatello guy myself, so that's where I'm a bow staff. I'm with the broom in the backyard, spinning that motherfucker and swinging it. Personally,
paved roads is not artistic license.
They have flying buses though. Like, don't they take away from the dirt road kind of field and shit? And I'm not even sure if the roads was dirt. I think they were a soft clay. It's better for your ACLs. See, that's what the fuck happens when you get over here. They make you do this and it fucks with your ligaments and your natural body chemistry and your aesthetics, your kinesiologies. See, that's what it is.
Dancing Forest funeral. Dancing Forest funeral.
Hey, look, everybody dance at funerals, Sam.
No one dances at funerals. Not in the forest, especially not in the forest. No.
Hey, look.
No drum.
How many funerals have you been to in the forest?
Zero. That's my point.
That's what I'm just so you don't know. So you don't know.
There's no drum laden. This is the most technologically richest civilization known to man, and they are still having dirt road dancing funerals.
I just want to know why you thinking that the richest civilization on Earth can't have 808s at the funeral. I'm just saying, you think they can't afford 808s? They got them. They here with them, baby. You're just a hater. You're just a hater, fam. At this point,
my nigga. Where is these furs coming from? What animals were they killing? Like, what the fuck?
They would not kill any animals. They're not savages. They're vegetarians, first of all, and that's all vegan fur.
So y'all just don't care that they was praying to a cat. Y'all just don't care that they advanced.
It's not a cat, it's a panther, niggas.
Hey. They compared to a big ass imaginary cat. Their god.
Look, it wasn't imaginary. It was very real to them.
They have an imaginary animal god.
Hey, look. Technically, they should believe the shit way more fervently than we believe anything we believe. They God actually gave. Bathsheba. I don't know what's the name.
Bast.
The panther god is Bast. Gave these motherfuckers a whole magic flower and was like, eat it. See, you magic now. And hey, look, the proof is in the pudding. If a motherfucker from 7 million years ago left a flower that we still use today that gives motherfucking Mario power-up abilities on the superstar.
So we just ain't gonna never dirt the road over. So there wasn't no point in between dirt road and flying bus.
Again, I keep trying to tell you, ACL, MCL, PCL, them count, motherfucker.
So we didn't go from dirt road.
Why you think they could run? Why you think they could run for so long?
You trying to tell me it wasn't a single mountain bike in between dirt road and flying bus?
Ligaments.
Not one two-wheeled anything from dirt road to flying bus.
My brother, no, you don't need that flying bus or these feet that I got that ain't never touched asphalt.
Nigga,
get me everywhere I need to. Bipedal, partner, or we flying. What we talking about here?
So they went straight from fucking bipedal to jet propulsion and skipped right over the wheel.
Yes. Why you need that round motherfucker for what? I'm either gonna walk over here or I'm gonna fly over there. What we talking about? How you mad? How you mad? Are you mad that the motherfuckers either walk into the kitchen or fly into the grocery store? Are you upset about this shit?
I'm upset at the motherfucker who had to deliver the papers. Like, because he can't want to fly to his first 20 houses.
Fam, nobody's delivering papers, fam. That's old shit. You get on your kimono beads. You pop your kimono beads open, boop, 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 and you get your daily news.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you all that now. I'm trying to walk it back. I'm trying to walk it back to the day before the Kenobi beads.
Hey, look, the day before Kenobi beads, it was, hey, yo, Johnny got buffalo over there. And then the day after the motherfucking flower, it was Komodo beads and boop, 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 boop. Oh, I see Johnny has a buffalo over there. I must go now.
Fucked up.
Yes. And I said before, all my African is Indian.
So it was not one fucking Peloton in ancient fucking Wakanda.
No, what you need a Peloton for?
Not a single Peloton.
No, ain't a conveyor belt, ain't a Peloton. You ain't gonna find none of that antiquated. I said prehistoric ass bullshit. You don't use that here. What you talking about?
I'm saying everybody else could have been riding.
You don't use a teleportation device?
I'm not excusing the fact that everybody else could have been riding saber-toothed tigers at the time. All I'm saying, it wasn't a little skinny Nigerian Wakandan on a Peloton while everybody else was on the back of mammoths and shit. They went straight from dirt roads to flying buses.
You see it from?
Yes,
not
so
from
everybody else.
No, with.
So when everybody
else, if you flying, what you need to pave the road for? We ain't got no rolling cars, fam. Ain't no boom, 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 boom. You feel that shit when you ride on the wheel. That's how inefficient the wheel is. It can't even navigate the dirt without jostling you, and you need shock absorbers. No, we gonna use this do it with these MCLs and ACLs that we got perfectly intact. We flying?
I'm with you. All I'm saying is, while Wakanda was walking, the rest of the world was advancing. So we all started out Wakanda and Molly side by side. Wakanda walking, Molly walking, right? Molly walking, Wakanda walking, Wakanda walking, Molly walking. Then Molly started riding zebras and shit. You said Wakanda was still walking until they did the flying buses?
No. Wakanda was also riding zebras and shit. They didn't get the wheel. Molly had got the wheel, and then Molly was a dick about it. And then all of a sudden, this meteor hit the earth. This flower came about, and now our shit flying. And I'm gonna zoom right on past you, cause fuck you and that zebra now. Oh, that zebra that you attached to that wagon that you just got all your shit on. Yeah, that's slick. Watch this though. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm not. Why would I go to wagon? Why would I stop at wagon? I got vibranium, fam. I'm not going to wagon. We skipping past wagon. We done with that's so passe. Wagons is so passe.
I don't see us skipping past wagons. I just see us in highly adorned fucking sleds. Is all I'm saying.
Hey, look, you get all this technology, and you just want to decorate it.
There is no technology yet, nigga. This is just a rock.
Hey, look, the rock is the technology. Did you see what I did with the motherfucker? This ain't no regular rock. I got rocks. I say rocks. I take motherfucker, hit him with it, and he was hit. Yeah. The end, the rock.
Yeah.
Vibranium though?
We made a bulletproof chariot out this motherfucker.
Vibranium?
A bulletproof chariot.
Man, Joe, I touched the motherfucker. I saw numbers.
We made a bulletproof wagon, and then from wagons we went to a bulletproof chariot, and then from chariot went to a bulletproof Peloton.
Hey, look, call it what you want. Call it what you want, but this motherfucker ain't got no wheels and it's flying.
I'm just shocked that you went straight from dirt road to flying bus. I figure even if we went from dirt road to flying bus, we're at least gonna put some carpet down in Wakanda. Like, no.
Hey, she said topic, so like we wasn't on topic.
Yes. So
that we were on a topic.
Was this a topic?
Yeah, it was. We were talking about Meg Thee Stallion now. I don't know what we was talking about. I really don't. But we did start this off with the actual conversation about something.
We were talking about something.
Yeah, we were.
And then
we were talking about Black Panther before Black Panther.
We were talking about this.
We were talking about we were talking about after death.
We were talking about
a video.
Judaism.
No, we were but we were talking about after death and that guy's near death. The guy's post-life experience, which was just more regular life, and how we felt about doing that. That was all. Where we gonna go from here? I don't know where I want to go. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and pull it up. Let me get it real quick because I want to do this respectfully.
Boss, rest in peace, Twitch. Stephen Boss.
I don't know how that's the way to do it. The respectful.
Was it?
All right. I don't know. It was the accent that went with it.
Rest in peace, Twitch.
Yeah, it felt like how motherfuckers found out Cochise died on Monday.
They shot cornbread.
Man, you heard what happened to Cochise? Like I have to assume Cooley High was all the above Monday morning. But yeah, now Stephen Twitch Boss. He was a DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres show. He had passed away, I guess, last night, today. So rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family and all that. You had some thoughts, man with no name.
Did I?
I thought you did.
Hell no.
Oh,
You
you don't
want
want
to
to
get
say it?
canceled for real?
I said I'm not saying that in public. No.
Shit,
Yeah.
I will say what my motherfucking thoughts is, but it's kind of it's out of place in this context. In the context where I said it, it was a bunch of people feigning sympathy for this guy when I know they didn't have, and it's a lot of people who are pretending to have knowledge of him prior his untimely passing. And my statement was simply, had y'all acknowledged him before today, it may not have occurred. So to actually feign some type of sympathy rather than just discerning that you care about another human being and being sympathetic in that regard, you're kind of discrediting his struggle. You're discrediting what he actually may have went through. Because clearly he didn't feel comforted. He didn't feel all encompassed and all embraced by all of these well wishes that we are seeing today, as if he was someone of very notable status. Like if we would have conveyed that shit to him yesterday, he might still be here today. But the catch-22 is we only know of him because of his untimely passing.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all wanted me to say that, it was a lot worse when I said it to the people I said it to. Woo!
Hey,
I'm glad I just could do that on the motherfucking fly.
Hey. Here's the kicker, sir.
Yeah.
You know, you can give these thoughts and takes and perspectives in a way that doesn't make people want to smack the shit out you.
But that's not me.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hey, look.
I don't want to foul my ass after I said some shit. I didn't say the right shit.
I didn't say the right shit. I didn't do my job.
You're
supposed to be you supposed to be pissed off.
Start this motherfucking show with middle finger every motherfucking week, so y'all know
how he coming,
how this is going.
Yeah.
May I interject?
Yes, you can, please.
That's interesting that said that like that, because I was just watching an interview between Master P and Romeo, his son, and Romeo was talking about that with Master P. He was saying like people don't give him his flowers, don't recognize the impact that he has on culture. And Master P was saying the same thing about Nipsey Hussle, that he was saying that before he died, he sold only 250,000 copies or something like that of his record.
He wasn't a very high volume selling artist, I don't think.
And then afterwards, now it was selling like crazy, millions or whatever, going platinum and so forth. But that had to happen after he passed. And he was saying it was a shame that people didn't recognize his talent and his gift beforehand. And that he himself isn't trying to get accolades. But Romeo was like, no, people need to know, like, you are such and such. But it's sad that it may come after you pass, that people are going to be like, oh, he's this, that, and the third. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting because that's the same thing that they were talking about.
Hey, that's why most motherfucking artists die penniless, because their art don't become valuable till after their demise.
Because you can't make no more of it.
Right. Basquiat fucking why is that the only nigga I can think of offhand? There's so many dead fucking poor artists. Starving artists, that's where the term comes from. People who paint.
I can name other artists, but I don't know anything about, like Charles Bibbs. I don't know anything about him.
I'm talking about the ones we know through history that starved. Pablo Picasso, the one that cut his ear off.
Did he starve? I don't know if these guys were starved. I don't know if Vincent Van Gogh was a starving artist.
This is where this comes from. This is where the term starving artist comes from. These motherfuckers. They were historically known to be less than poor. When we talk about Van Goghs and stuff like that, I don't know them to be poor. Also, I know we think of them in the more of a historical context than what they actually are. Like these motherfuckers was like Nigga, Picasso died at 73.
Right, like that. Picasso died at 73, like shit like that. So I don't know. We're not really talking about like Da Vinci's and Michelangelo's and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, now if we're talking about those people back in those days, I don't know if they were necessarily poor or starving artists. And I mean, I would call I guess to be an artist that of note, you had to have another job at a point. You couldn't just be an artist. You had to be an inventor of some caliber. I think maybe.
Had to pay the bills because
you had to contribute.
No motherfucking trees, baby.
You had to contribute in another more tangible way to society in order to be remembered. I don't know. Maybe did Michelangelo invent anything?
That's the one that painted the Sistine Chapel, right? No, he didn't invent anything.
He didn't invent anything. He just painted the chapel, and that was it.
He was a sculptor and a painter.
Rembrandt,
just a painter.
Rembrandt's more current though. He's not at their time.
I don't. Once I found out about Pablo Picasso, I said, "Fuck all them motherfuckers."
Oh, he was like, "Damn, fuck it." It's a whole.
When I found out that nigga died in 73, I didn't give a shit about other artist ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Ever again, because they talked about that nigga like you say, like it was a historical figure. Like at the time I was learning about the nigga, his grave wasn't even cold yet.
I can go, wait.
Still smelling it off a little bit.
They just written out his apartment. Is they written out his apartment right now?
And that kind of makes me wonder how he got so interwoven into history, American history. Like, nigga.
Hey, look, if you want to take it a step further, he was not a very good painter. And I say that kindly. No, I mean, hey, look.
Did you say JJ?
He sucked. He sucked as a painter. Picasso was horrible. Did you see how he painted what he thought he looked like? That shit was horrible.
He was an impressionist.
An impression that I get was that you are a horrible artist. you can't paint.
Nigga just say, "No, I ain't the man. Next to the man. That next to the man. That's next to the man that called Pablo Picasso a painter."
I want to know who called the motherfucker a painter.
Picasso was a painter.
I didn't call Pablo
shutters, trim work. You know, man, shit like that.
I ain't the man next to the man that called Pablo Picasso a motherfucker. I just want to know who called that motherfucker a painter.
That part. Yeah, but I don't know how. I don't know.
Rest in peace, Robin Harris.
Yeah. Hey. Funny Robin Harris story, real quick. So earlier today, we were talking suicides, and we were talking about how people don't often clue you into how they're actually feeling, and you will never know. Like, I think dude was like dancing just recently on the internet.
10 minutes before his goddamn,
Right.
Just put a TikTok out the day before.
Like, you would have never thunk it, never known it, and then boom, died. And I was like,
tickling them in his sides.
Like, I was like, I said, Robin Williams was cracking jokes that morning.
Well,
they found him.
In his case,
hey, look, I didn't go on this tangent to rehash it. I'm not sure, but I had just said that.
Bring up Robin Williams and fucking David Carradine.
So when I had said that, when I had said that, she said, "Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he did that. He did, man. That's messed up. Yeah, I really like Baby Kids and all that too, man. House Party was my shit." Wait, who do you think I said?
Not Robin Harris, Robin Williams.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Robin Harris died of a heart attack.
Did she say, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, nobody's ever made that that mixed them two up before."
Right.
Imagine them getting up there. I don't know how long the line is. I don't know how they like matriculate through.
At least both were comedians.
Right, and that's the fucked up part about the paperwork. It could be. Wait a minute. No, I had a heart attack. Oh no, I should be good.
Right.
Hey, and the craziest,
Because there's some rules.
craziest shit is both of them was kind of pretty much the same nigga too.
You break it up.
Ooh.
Robin Williams. Robin, see, look, whenever I get to talking that real shit, they cut me off. Robin Williams wasn't as clean cut as motherfuckers. Him and Bob Saget, they was some motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
But you know, their TV personality kind of strayed them away from their comedic personality.
What I would say that I heard about them both is that they were just dirty.
Dirty comedians, yeah.
Dirty comedians, not like bad people or anything like that.
No, like Andrew Dice Clay to a million.
Yeah, like you thought that was filthy. When you hear this one, so a man and his family walking to a talent agency, like that shit, and so that was the Robin Harris Williams story that was just funny to me. It's funny that you mentioned Robin Harris, but yeah, you don't know what somebody's going through, and you can't gauge it on. Oh, it was acting like everything was fine just a minute ago. You don't. People will hide how they really feel, what's really going on with them, from you.
And will. What's crazy to me is the amount of shit that everybody is hiding from everyone else, but still seem to feel like we're all monoliths in that regard. Like, no, he's being exactly who he say he is. I'm only showing you 75% of me.
I'm the only one that's holding back.
Right. I'm the only one that's not being 100% truthful. And even though I've caught everybody in my life lying to me at some point or another, still, everybody's face value except me. That's the insecure in us.
You're right. It is. That's a level of insecurity that we feel that we're less than everybody else that we're around. Right. Everybody else is doing better, and we often attribute those feelings to shit like the current social media climate, Instagrams and Facebooks and shit like that. But I don't know if this is necessarily a new phenomenon.
Nothing's new.
Which is what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I told y'all once I saw that ugly the ugly countess, like I'm saying, my world, the more I read, the more my world is destroyed.
I don't remember that. The ugly countess.
Ugly countess was a picture we posted maybe 7, 8, 9 months ago about an artist rendering of an old lady wearing clothes that was too young for her, but the picture was from the 1300s, and it just showed a grotesque old woman in real tight clothing, and it was just something was happening with Black China at the time, and I had stumbled across. Right, and it was basically the crux of this painting from the 1300s called The Ugly Countess. And history just repeats itself. And it was this whole story about how this woman existed, not in just this photo, but in society enough that this photo was a sort of pundit. It was a sort of pundit kind of life. Yeah, it was kind of a what the fuck do they call them motherfucking shits in the New Yorker?
Commentary.
Cartoon?
Satire.
Yes, cartoon, right. Motherfucker, but it has a name, nigga.
The satirical cartoons, I thought.
The satirical cartoons, you're getting closer. It's called something. When you make political cartoons, that's called something. I don't know what the name is right now.
I don't know either.
And I have no idea why everybody.
I ain't gonna hold. Not a.
Damn. Now I'm finna Google it, but well, yeah, it was basically the 1300s version of those political cartoons. Mm-hmm. And history just repeats itself over and over. It's like we on a big fucking hamster wheel.
Because we are. Life don't change as much as we think it do. What they say, the more shit change, the more shit.
Just so y'all know, y'all in sync. Jock made that reference about the hamster wheel like this week as well.
I did?
Yeah.
See?
I don't
I'm telling you, I'm wearing
You're
his.
in the car, you're talking about it. It's just a big old hamster wheel. It's just a bigger, you say we live in a bigger cage than they do.
I'm not in sync. He's not in sync. I'm a psychic. You see, I got on the yellow shirt with this nigga. I had a heart attack like this nigga. We finna bury fucking Saturday. And now I hamster wheel this nigga. I'm walking down the street and I'm like, man, my breath stink. I need a breath mint. I walked into a place that I was just in the day before that didn't have breath mint. Well, it wasn't the day before, like 4 or 5 days before. That I come off and it wasn't never breath mints in that motherfucker. I walked in, that bitch is a bowl of breath mints sitting in this restaurant now. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this means.
The garlic, right? The garlic, right?
Maybe your breath was so much the last time you came in there, they had to prepare, like, just in case this nigga come back.
I'm telling you, this nigga breath stink. Hey. He coming here too much. He'll be coming here
every time.
Like, we don't want to tell him his breath stink and then lose his business.
I'm gonna just put these mints out. I'm gonna just put these mints out here when he can walk in. Them motherfuckers don't even be there all the time. They just there when you come in now.
Oh Lord!
Hi, can I get a table? Can I get a table for 2?
We don't seats taken.
Give me a minute. Let me see what I can put. Maybe in the back somewhere by the dumpsters. You blend in the aromas. Yeah, but nah, life is a funny thing, man, and it's fragile to the motherfucker, and you never know what anybody is going through, and you gotta navigate it as such. It's funny. You want to walk around like you know some shit, but ultimately you don't know shit. Mm-mm. You just don't. You don't know. It's been a lot of, like Candace was alluding to earlier. Well, I think it was Candace. It might be one of you too. But about all the people talking about what they views on it. If such and such would have happened, you know, I just think that that this happened with it. He did it because such and such and such and such. Well, you don't know. You don't. Nobody knows unless that man told you specifically what he was going through. And hey, look, I didn't know who he was until this morning. I didn't watch Ellen. And the times I did watch Ellen, I definitely didn't watch Ellen enough to know who the DJs were.
Yeah, I didn't know until shit this afternoon. And I found out that he died this morning. I still didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah, I mean, when they explained it, I figured it. I knew, but still didn't know. I didn't watch it. Who the fuck watches Ellen?
Good question.
I'm not her demographic.
He filled in on a reel too.
Hey, look, way to go naming some other shit. I'm definitely not watching also. I didn't know these shows had DJs.
That's how I found out who he was, from the reel.
To the point where the DJ, like Kevin Nealon and Tonight Show Band. I know Brad Wynton Marsalis. I know them. I don't know who Arsenio Hall's band was.
It was the band.
It was the band.
For the band.
Before Puffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, shit's crazy. You don't know. So it's hard to act like anybody knows. It's hard to be, man, I have the solution. Ain't no solutions, fam. Life is crazy. Motherfuckers be going through shit. And you could judge them if you want to judge them. But you don't know. You don't. You could say that man was weak. You don't know.
Life is fickle.
Life is fickle. And I saw a lot of motherfuckers talking about he took the suicide, the coward's way out, this, that, and all that. You don't know that either. And it may not be the coward's way out. It may be a motherfucker may commit suicide because they have thoughts of harming individuals that they absolutely cannot see themselves bringing hurt, harm, or danger to.
Boy,
And so to not have that situation come about, they get out of here.
coward my ass. Stick yourself with a safety pin. See if you can push a safety pin inside of yourself. I guarantee you can't. I guarantee you can't. Your mind will shut whatever muscle is trying to harm yourself down. That's a coward. It takes a strong motherfucker to put something to their face and pull the fucking trigger. Trigger.
It's
It's a
a lot
strong
behind
motherfucker.
that.
It's a strong motherfucker. I've done a multitude of life-ending shit on purpose. Except intentionally try to end my own existence because I am scared of that. Coward's way out. Shit. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine what I could do to take my own existence. I am fearful of every fucking method. Like every one of them seems like the scariest shit I would have ever had to ever ground and fire, gun. None.
Hey, if you can get past the method, it's just the act. I'm no more. I'm not here no more. Here. Nah.
That gotta be the respite. That's the end zone. You're not here no more. But you gotta get across that plane, nigga.
Hey, look.
You gotta break the plane, baby.
Hey, look. Whatever your hang up is your hang up. Mine is just that's it. I don't get to do the shit that nah, I got shit to. I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying not to be here no more. And if a motherfucker is not trying to be here anymore, I am not going to sit here and say that they're less of a person or they're a coward or I'm not gonna impugn their character.
It's no way, nigga, like I said, because I've felt finished before. Not even one like, let me get the fuck up out of here. I'm sad. I've had moments where I'm like, what the fuck is next?
What do you do?
Like, what's next?
When you've done all you can.
Not even sad. Just what the fuck is next?
What's next?
So we don't know what state of mind that man was in.
What's after here? Who the fuck knows? But hey, rest in peace to DJ Twitch or Stephen Boss.
Stephen Boss, rest in peace. You motherfuckers stop making light of this man's situation by pretending that you give more of a fuck than you did. This is one of the cases where that is an actual mockery of what's happening. Like many times, it's okay to feign disingenuous sympathy, empathy, whatever you want to call it. Most times, it's okay because it is a collective energy that we're trying to imbibe. It's a collective spirit that we're trying to unify. But in this case, where we don't know what that man was feeling to fucking pretend, to feign, to fake, to mock, to parody, that could be just too much.
Yep. So, you have anything to add, professional?
Nah, I pretty much covered it. Rest in peace to that man. Yeah, nobody knows the demons that motherfuckers fight when they alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Rest in peace. All right. Well, speaking of not knowing what the fuck is going on, Derek Jackson's getting divorced. Nobody saw that coming.
Oh, we kind of did.
Nobody saw that coming. What are you talking about?
Oh, we saw that end coming when they made that hostage video.
This strong Christian couple, that pillar of a man, Derek Jackson, the picture of integrity.
You know what? I'm agree with you. Nobody
sensibility.
I didn't see it coming. I thought he had
And humility.
You're right. I'm gonna change my answer. I didn't see it coming. I thought he had that bitch in the chokehold. I thought he had that bitch behind the chokehold, and she was just gonna continue to go for the nonsense forever.
Mm-hmm. So those who are not know, Derek Jackson is a internet relationship guru, who was a couple of years ago or a year ago maybe outed for having an affair on his wife after touting, Christian beliefs and fidelity in marriage and what women deserve and need and all these things that women love. And men said, wow, this dude is laying it on thick, talking a bunch of bullshit. And y'all ate it up. Why y'all believe in this motherfucker? He is lying to y'all. Obviously, he is not any of these things he says he is. And most people couldn't be. And lo and behold, he wasn't who he claimed to be. And he came out, cleaned it up, and he made the famous hostage video, which the man with no name referenced, in which him and his wife sat there and said, we went through some things, and we're gonna be stronger as a couple. And they did the regular old "we gonna make it because we are family" as video that everybody else do. Fast forward to last week or this week. Fast forward to about a month ago. His wife was on the internet talking about no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and everything you done bad to me gonna come back to you, and whatever Seeley said to Mister, she got on the internet and said to everybody else.
Everything you attempt gonna crumble.
But she didn't say it to her husband. She said it to the internet world who wanted to see her marriage fail. I think she probably should have been directed to the man that she was married to, because that's the only person that has any say so in your marriage. But she said it. We said, okay, bitch, ain't nobody trying to tear y'all down. We actually forgot y'all existed, but thanks for reminding us. And then fast forward to this month, divorce. Please respect us as we transition through this time in our lives right now.
I fuck that respect.
I know, right?
You put a cuss out in the world.
I know, right? You've been out here in front of us the whole time, bitch. Fuck that. Fuck the privacy. This is for public consumption at this point.
Right. Until this nigga come out and admit that he is the nigga that he's been talking about in all his videos, then it's all needs to be out here.
Hey, look, how you think he know? He's been doing research. I've been researching how to be a horrible spouse to my wife.
Don't do
nothing. I've been researching how to be a piece of shit man in this world. Research.
And it's all the more joyful because of not even because of all of this the bashing that he does of men. It's the imaginary bashing of motherfuckers that he does. Like, he beat the shit out of this straw man so much that he became the straw man, and now he needs to keep swinging.
Keep swinging. Beat that motherfucker all the way up. But they said he's leaving his wife, or his wife is leaving him because he cheated with I don't know, another. I'm not gonna say another, but yeah, the picture up there now. This young lady that on the right,
another secular woman
with the napkin and the baby hair, forehead pressed down piece. I hate that shit, by the way. We know it's a wig. That shit just drawing attention to the fact that it's a piece of glue 2 inches above it.
Hey,
and there's a part right in the middle with netting on it.
Not for nothing, she actually looked better than the bitch he parading around now.
Oh, I don't think his wife got a lot of smoke on the internet for her appearance, and I don't think his wife looked that bad when he met her. I think he's actively fucking her up.
No, I think she's bipolar.
Think so?
And that it may be some mental shit's going on behind the scenes. He may not be the dickhead that we making him out to be. He just has to play it out this way to not.
He's definitely the dickhead we making him out to be.
He gotta be this way to not embarrass the person he claims to love that may be acting erratic behind the scenes.
He didn't have to say any of these things he said before he started.
What things? The things that he truly mean, but he's going behind something really difficult in his life. with a bipolar bitch in the house.
Hey, look. You the one married her, and in those marriage vows, it
And he
said
didn't
for
know the
better.
bitch was
It said,
bipolar.
hey, look, it don't matter what you know. Better or worse. Better or worse. Period. That's it. That's all.
Nigga.
Those are the things that your Christian values have
He's only
led
like
you to.
29. First,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
He's a
You can't play that card and then play that game also.
He was a 21-year-old 6-string fucking wide receiver with 1 reception. Nigga, he had to do something.
He had to do what?
Start lying to bitches.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right,
There's
cool.
better ways to lie to him.
Better ways to lie. Better ways to lie.
To me and you. He might actually believe that shit.
Hey, look, you know how I know he didn't believe that shit?
Because he didn't practice it. Hey, you
none
do
of it. None of it.
How much
I don't know how these these religious relationship gurus feel comfortable getting on the internet, getting on the fucking TV, getting on whatever the fuck you hear them, and just talking about marriage in the way that they do, as though their biblical affiliation gives them the leeway they have in these institutions. You can't be. You can't.
Either him or Steve Harvey.
You say what?
So they're gonna listen to somebody. It's either him or Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey do the same shit though.
That's what I just said. They're gonna listen to somebody. It's either him or Steve Harvey.
They don't have to listen to either one of these lying ass hypocritical motherfuckers.
Hey, maybe something they're doing is right because they praying for side bitches and it's working.
Is there any room for do as I say, not as I do?
Not if you are not saying that. Do as I say, not as I do comes with the authority that I'm doing this shit in front of you. You see me doing it, don't do it. And I'm gonna say, I'm not
until you get caught.
No, ain't no caught. Do as I say, not as I do.
You did your parents didn't say that to you today. You saw them doing some shit they told you not to do. If you would have never caught their ass, they would have never had to do it. I
didn't catch my parents doing the do as I say, not as I do shit. They just did it in front of me and said, "I'm grown. You go in there and eat them vegetables. I'm gonna eat this cake." Because that's how it works.
At least tried to put some semblance of. They had to get caught doing some shit. They tried to keep some semblance of it was assembly line. That it was these rules applied to everybody. I just had to catch them breaking them enough times for them to go, "Hey, nigga," and then you had to get old enough to verbalize it.
Oh,
like,
see, yeah,
how am I gonna bring this out without getting punched in my mouth?
I was raised.
I thought we had to eat our string beans.
Nope. I was raised. I'm grown. I was raised stay in the child's place.
That wasn't never the first thing they ever said to me. It was often. It was every time after I got out of a child's place. They didn't just say this shit to me. I walked up in a grown folks conversation. Stay your ass out of grown folks conversation. I didn't know to stay my ass out of grown folks conversations till I walked into a grown folks conversation.
Hey, look. You say that acting like you only walk into one grown folk conversation.
Oh no, you know once you knew a grown folks conversation and they was
you're gonna go. So you do it knowing better.
Okay.
I know. Hey, look, but that's the mind of a child. We're talking about a grown ass man here.
We talking about him. We
talking about a grown ass man here. We talking about a grown ass man here, man.
He is the adult in the scenario. We're the children in the scenario. He was supposed to tell us to do as he said.
He's lying. I don't respect adults that lie to children. all my dogs, this is what it is. No, you can't go. Because I said you can't go. The end. I'm not gonna make up a reason to lie to you. I'm not gonna make up a reason to tell you why you can't go. I ain't gonna get poetic with this shit. No, because I said so. This motherfucker want to lie to you and tell you all kinds of extra bullshit and dumb shit. Say stupid stuff. You're not a good person. You're a piece of shit individual. I don't know how people listen to you, but they do.
And the people that listen to him, they still not denouncing none of the shit that he said is bullshit.
Because they're morons. And there's a lot of morons. And if you play the morons, they'll love you forever. It's what I'm getting. It's what I'm gathering from this situation. Not from just this, but from life in general. Like people just want you to lie to them. And they'll be okay with you just lying to them. Just tell them they're pretty. And you can have it.
Hey, my hairline is coming back.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't.
It is. I'm looking at it.
No, it ain't. No, what you are seeing are the last hopefuls sprouting, making you think it's new growth coming back. Nah, they're just old shit just coming back out. It never gonna get no longer than that. It's just gonna grow to where it look like you need a liner.
This nigga say you got a retro lining, nigga.
It's just gonna grow to where you need a liner.
Motherfucking hairline Benjamin buttoning around this motherfucker. Fuck you niggas.
Hey,
want to go with more forehead.
That's a side effect, fam. That's what you think is happening. It's not. It's not. It's not. Everybody think that when they get locks after a while. You think your hairline, because you start off thinking your hairline's receding, and it's not, but you think it is.
Oh no, I know it is. I got a mole in my head right here. That's how I knew when the barber pushed my shit back too far, when that mole got exposed out my head, and now it's just always exposed now. So I know my shit going back. I got a marker. I got a goalpost on my shit.
All right. Hey, look. Your shit ain't go. Your shit might be going. It ain't coming back though. It ain't on its way back. Don't be expecting it.
Look at that mole. Do you see that? Look at that. You see that little hairline that's underneath that mole? It used to be all the way in here.
All right. So when you gonna come back and put your forehead in the camera and show us the show us the disappearance of this mole?
What is this episode 250? This is a look. I didn't even know this was gonna be such a remarkable episode. 250.
250.
So now we can come back and play it. 250, 142. Nobody's gonna remember that
at all. By 253, I might remember. Hey, it was one episode we was talking about your hairline, but beyond that, I'm not gonna know. Not gonna know at all.
And we ain't gonna remember that until you mention something about your hairline.
Hey, look. Speaking of hairlines,
Derek Jackson's a dickhead.
Yeah, Derek Jackson's a dickhead. Speaking of swole motherfuckers who got bad haircuts. Why we act like Shannon haircut is not atrocious? That shit is horrible. He looked like he got his hair cut the same place the only black character from the Little Rascals got his shit cut up at.
My Jalen Rose still trying to act like that ain't a Beijing in his head.
I don't know. Is it a Beijing?
Yes.
It could be a lace front. I don't know.
Or lace front. It's not natural, whatever the fuck it is. His hair ain't 40 times darker than it was 10 years ago for no reason. Now, this from a nigga who's saying his hairline growing back.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, so Shannon with the shallow fade. I don't know what you call that bowl cut shit he got on the side. It looked like this motherfucker is supposed to be a Marine. Anyway, so they was on TV arguing back and forth about football. Tom Brady more specifically. And during the argument, it got a little heated and may have went over the lines, and I want to play it for you all, but because they be flagging us all the fucking time, I'm just gonna you want to run it?
Yeah, run that shit. Fair use.
Ooh.
You know the law.
All right, fuck it. Fuck it.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
I don't know if she got it.
It might. That we wasn't gonna run it.
We did. We did say we weren't gonna run it. I got it though.
because I didn't really have a problem with what Skip said. I didn't think that was a personal shot.
Oh, it was definitely personal. Man. I don't know how you didn't think that.
But
was
is it
personal.
staged? Is the question.
That I never know. You never know if some shit is staged because everything looks fake. Everything looks fake, man.
All right.
Can I go to resume watching? Did you just find it or something?
Is this the one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah, you could play. I don't know where they're at in the conversation on this. Go ahead and play it.
It's about
still
about
playing
right.
at a high level at 45 when you had to stop
Yeah, this it.
35.
Yeah, that's what you do.
The point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
Skip, I did
well,
what
I
I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it
Facts.
seem like I was a
Funny.
bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got
so
3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than
Way
you.
better.
Skip, I got to see what you do. You take personal shots.
No,
for the
I don't take personal
Hold on,
shots.
time out.
Pause
started
it.
it.
Pause it.
You would
Pause
take a
it.
personal shot.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Ain't no way in hell that man that damn big supposed to make that high pitch of a sound with his voice.
That nigga went all the way to his high voice.
The motherfucker's at least 247,
Hey,
248.
that nigga say, hold on, cuz he finna make me go to my high voice.
Skip!
Now, what movie was that from, motherfucker?
The Wash.
Fuck you.
Go to my high voice.
Hold on, cuz this motherfucker finna make me go to my high voice. Motherfucker, what?
All right, go ahead and play it. Keep going.
Personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a
What are
minute.
you talking about?
Hey, look, rewind.
Personal
Give us about
Glasses
10
back
seconds to
on.
lead in on that
That's what
one.
started it.
Time out.
He hit it twice.
Personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a
What are
minute.
you talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're
Skip
willing to
almost
take a
stepped right
personal
there.
shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's
Go ahead.
just so.
So
it's
you would
you know what? It's beneath your
You would
dignity.
disrespect me to
No.
support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever
Have
played
at
your game, and it's by
Have at it.
far.
Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm
bro.
going to have at it because I'm going to have at you.
Pause.
Hey, look.
That sounded like a threat.
Hey, look. They don't do that show over the internet, by the way. They sit at a regular desk that you can get up from.
Hey. Hey. This white boy's getting outrageous.
You can get up from that desk. You can go over there.
Gonna call it white boy roulette in about 4 more weeks of sports clips. We got that ain't what your wife texted me. We got motherfucker is better than you.
By far.
By far. Hey, look, first of all, fam, name 3 tight ends better than me.
He just said that nigga. He didn't say it's a whole field of motherfuckers.
Nah,
Just this one nigga.
but I can name 3 quarterbacks better than Tom Brady. Easy.
You could name 3 sportscasters better than Skip Bayless, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm all over the place on this particular topic. Skip ain't shit. That was fucked up. It also wasn't nothing. Motherfuckers fight. A la the S.O.S. podcast. They must never have seen some of our kerfuffles.
Right.
And I can't even hit that note.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever gone to that high of a high voice.
Hey, look.
I probably
Hey, look. I definitely have.
have.
I definitely use my high voice. But I'm high voiceable. I'm easily high voiceable. So that's just me. But people People were up in arms. I have seen everything from Skip Bayless is a racist to Shannon Sharp is a little. Shannon Sharp is a little boy. That's his master. He the slave. All kinds of subservient rhetoric and talk about the situation. A lot of it. I don't think you motherfuckers ever had an argument with somebody
No, I
that
don't
was
believe
that was just
real.
an argument.
I don't believe that was real, but I definitely believe it was impromptu.
Oh, I believe it was real. I just don't believe nobody cared that much about it. I don't think either one of the people at that desk cared anywhere near what people at every other desk cared about it.
Then we need to figure out what the fuck your definition of real is.
Oh, I think they were really arguing. Like I really be fighting with you motherfuckers, but I don't really care about it. It ain't all that. It ain't personal. I will scream at the top of my lungs for 45 minutes with you motherfuckers, at you motherfuckers, to you motherfuckers. And then 3 minutes later, I don't even know what the fuck that we was talking about something. What was we arguing about?
Let me clarify right now. This is going to be a very informative 250th episode. I care. I just care about you more. I definitely care about the shit I be saying and talking about. I just care about you more.
Most of the shit we talk about don't have no bearings on my actual life.
Oh no! If it stirs me to any type of hyperactivity, I give a fuck.
Oh, I'm stirrable. It don't matter. I'm just
not
stirrable.
Well, that's the thing. So if I'm stirred, goddammit, I give a fuck. I just give a fuck about you more, and so this too shall pass. But in that moment, it's really fuck you.
In the moment it's fuck you, but after the moment it's not fuck you.
Yeah, but yeah, as clearly you can see, we changed the. We talk like 2 hours after this shit go off. So clearly we don't give a fuck. Yeah,
it's not all. It's not. But that's the thing, though. People from that's my point, though. People from the outside looking in put more on it than what it is.
Because it usually ends the episode, and they don't know that we fucking talk for 2 hours, 3-4 hours.
They got this motherfucker quitting the show. Motherfuckers was like, I don't know if he'll be back tomorrow. Like they didn't watch the rest of the episode. They came back from commercial. Was chilling. Joking, having a good.
The motherfuckers did the C block together.
See, and the argument that they can't be that good of an actor. Well, if you can't be that good of an actor for the anger part, how can you be that good of an actor for the amicable part? It's hard to fake getting along with a motherfucker. I think it's harder to fake getting along with somebody than it is to fake being angry and having a fight.
Definitely,
anger is easy to fake.
Definitely a lot harder to fake. Like that nigga did just say that ain't what your wife text me. It's definitely a lot harder to fake.
Hey, look, that's just dang what she told me, and that not like I'm fucking her. It's just that ain't what she told me. She think you dressed like a fucking elevator operator. I don't know.
No, that ain't what she just texted me, motherfucker.
That you fly. My wife think I'm fly.
Me this.
My wife think I dress fly. That ain't what she told me.
No.
There's multiple layers to that.
No. He said my wife just texted me.
Right. Yeah. About his appearance. He said my wife
texted me about my appearance. And that nigga said that ain't what she just texted me, nigga.
Right. What do you think that was in reference to?
It could
she didn't text me about your appearance, nigga.
Cool.
Text me
that's
them titties.
What's up.
Right.
Yeah, you got them. You went right to text me them titties. All right, cool. I mean, all right. I ain't get that. She texted me that you dress like an elevator operator. You dress like you going to court in 1993.
Text me them areolas.
You dress like the light skinned motherfucker in CMB. And you shouldn't anymore.
Text you the wrong shit, buddy.
Right.
Text me afternoon areolas.
Texted me.
We are not the same.
Texted me Manheim Road, room 437. Oh shit.
You in her inbox. You in her inbox. Be left on red. I'm in her inbox. Be left red on 2. She a hard one, fella. She a hard one to crack, fella.
Yeah. But
difficult one.
Yeah. But people gotta stop getting upset for other people. You can't be mad for Shannon because of what Skip did to Shannon. Shannon got to be mad for Shannon because of what Skip did to Shannon. You look like a fool sitting here berating another man on behalf of another man who's about to hug that motherfucker. Like, do you feel stupid after the fact? Like, is it a thing that makes you say, man, are they playing me for a fool? Let me step back and reserve my opinion because I don't want to jump the gun here. Maybe I'm overstepping. Why is that not a thing that people have in them that's, nope, that's not it. We just want to jump on it. We just want to jump right on it. Oh, I knew he was always that mother. He was always like that. Jalen Rose. Because he doesn't like Skip Bayless has a thing to say. I knew it the whole time. He's been getting away with it for years. That's why I called him Water Pistol Pete. Like, fam, it's not. I don't think it's racist for Skip to call Chris Bosh Spice or Christina Bosh.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Beijing.
Yeah, man. It might be a little tint to the lining. But what was I saying?
Posh Spice.
Yeah.
It's not racist.
You soft. We said Chris Bosh was soft. So he gave him a soft name.
Nappy-headed hoes.
Was their hair nappy?
It was.
Not all of them. And they weren't hoes. All
right.
Call the white girls hoes.
I'm just trying to gauge. Look, you got slopes, brother. I'm just trying to gauge.
I'm sloppy. Sloppy. It's acceptable. I'm sloppy. Yeah, what it is. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. But critique of your game and then me playing with your name based on the critique of your game, like calling Russell Westbrook Russell Westbrick. It's not racist.
But if he called him Russell West nigga?
If he called him Sambo Westbrook? Whoa, wait a minute.
But what if he does some impeccably cool shit right before that?
There's no Jordan. There's no gold chain. There's no affiliation with Lil Wayne that is going to clear you from calling that man Russell West nigga.
No. I'm talking about Sambo West Cool.
Sambo West Cool.
Hey, look. First of all, I think you're trying to get fired for some odd ass reason if you do some shit like that. If you just go on TV and call that mother, like it ain't even a slip of the tongue.
Like you had that one locked and loaded.
You thought you wrote that shit out. You playing that.
He's out there playing like Sambo West Coon.
Sambo West Coon. Wait, but that don't even. What?
That's most of his name. You forgot.
He's only passing the ball to his white teammates. Out there playing like Sambo West Coon.
Samboing it up. Wait. Whoa. Whoa.
You researched that one.
I'm almost not gonna fire you because I think firing you is gonna give you like a superpower or some shit. Like you're trying too hard to not have this job no more. What's going on?
Hell yeah.
What's going on here?
Back with the devil, didn't you? If I fire you, you gonna fucking ascend to the throne of fucking.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm reaching out. Is everything okay at home? Is your life all right? Are you trying to get out of here earlier than you need to?
If you wanted to leave 15 minutes early, you could have just asked.
You could have just said so.
Hey, what if he say slavery was a choice in the press conference the night before? Number 26, Sambo West.
Hey, look. First of all, you gotta belong to a certain club in order to broach the slavery was a choice conversation. You can't come up with a palm hand, skin tone, and be like, "Hey, I just want to put it on your mind. I just think 400 years. It sounds like a choice to me, fam. You can't subjugate me and then act like, hey, yo, look, what I'm saying. You act like you want me to do it though, but you act like you liked it. Wait, what?
And
that's
now
not
it's
what you.
Point guard Sambo Westcoon.
That's not what you want to hear.
Who made unremarkable remarks at last night's press conference, Sambo Westcoon.
Yeah, but motherfuckers got to stop fighting battles with people who ain't fighting battles for themselves.
It depends. Like, if you having an opinion about it is one thing.
Thing.
Like the Kanye child support thing. I had an opinion about that. I wasn't fighting for this nigga.
You weren't gonna get emotionally
out
of body. Speaking of Kanye child support, Puffy had a baby, and I think the rumor of his child support agreement was $300,000 a month for one kid.
That nigga put his cell phone child support though, so that shit don't even count.
No, I'm just saying at certain monetary levels, giving your kid $1 million, $2 million, $5 of the motherfuckers ain't a thing that you worried about.
I'll be an idiot though. Why you gonna have a secret baby? Tell everybody and then pay the bitch hush money.
What secret baby? Why was this a secret? I knew that. I remember a baby coming from Puffy months ago. I remember the city girl. I remember the city girl arguing on the internet with some other bitch he was fucking, and she was pregnant. And then you didn't hear from her no more. And now there's a baby. Because she was secure in her funding source. Her strategy paid off. She was like, I'm 3 months now. This baby probably gonna go to term. I'm good.
I ain't about to argue with these hoes, stress myself out of these millions.
Motherfucker want me to lose this baby. Think, ain't gonna happen. Peace and tranquility. I'm meditating, eating ice chips, eating ice chips, eating vitamin C, calcium pills and shit. All the prenatal vitamins, all the doctor's appointments. I'm gonna fuck up this investment.
So you saying that Puffy tried to get his girlfriend to stress his baby mama into a miscarriage?
And I seen stranger things happen.
That's Plan C.
You ain't never heard a motherfucker have a motherfucker jump his baby mama.
I have.
Exactly.
Plan A, condoms. We all know what Plan B is.
Pop.
Plan B is definitely stress.
Plan B, crush. Mimosa. Hey. Morning after mimosas. Plan C. My cousin Tiffany gonna whoop your ass, bitch.
Hey, but I feel like Puffy has been dropping more babies than albums lately.
I mean, yeah, but that's because he didn't drop like 6 kids and like 3 albums, maybe. Also, we don't need a current Puffy album. Nobody's asking for that motherfucker.
There's a new Puffy song.
There's a new Puffy song.
He and his son has a new song. Both of them were #1 at the same time.
Number one, what? All this number one shit don't
Can't
sound
stop,
right.
won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
It's
Yeah.
It's too much number one shit. I'm
The thing-
sorry.
The thing
This
is,
number one shit don't seem legitimate. It's fugazi.
The thing is, he don't write his own music, so he got nothing but fucking time.
Yeah. And he's using his fucking time for fucking time.
Hey, fuck him up. Also, I think y'all glossed over that. I feel like y'all trying to agree with the Puffy music prowess or something. I don't know.
And I don't know because that somehow he got a credit on a Bryson Tiller remix with Fab, which all right, so there's 4 people on this song. The song is 2.5 minutes, and I only heard 2 verses.
Hey, look.
So
He said "Can't Stop, Won't Stop" at a point in the song. He got an actual verse.
I didn't hear him.
I don't know.
I
You
heard
talking about his son or him?
Puffy on the Bryson Tiller. I think it's Bryson Tiller and Fab.
Yeah.
All right, so the song is 2.5 minutes long.
What's the name of the song?
I don't know. It's
Bryson
some
Tiller
remix.
So is this
Bryson
the Gone,
Tiller featuring
So Gone or
Fabulous.
something like that, or Be Gone or something?
I think so.
I think he's singing. Yeah, I think he sings it a little bit at the end or on the hook. Something.
What he does is he says,
Did you say Puffy sings a little bit at the end
I think
on the
I don't
hook
know.
or something?
He's dancing in the video like he used to do with Mace.
he whispers Puffy underneath the beat, and if you play it backwards, you hear his name.
It sound like a check.
You hear his name, and I shot Biggie. I had Biggie.
Oh shit! I shot Biggie. Shook shot me.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Puffy got a new baby, and
Puffy and babies.
and the city girls are going crazy all over the interwebs.
No,
I saw that. I saw that dumbass shit. I don't even know what the fuck
did
this
you-
is.
Did you see the messages to the people that's threatening his other bitches?
Oh, I saw his message to the world where he said, "Hey, yo, look, she not my side piece. She's my side piece. She my shorty doo wop." Like he called this bitch shorty doo wop. Some shit.
She my Izzle Skills.
What did he say?
She ain't my side piece. She my Izzle Skillsel. And won't nobody drizzle the nizzle on this bizzle, or I'ma pop upside your hizzle. You fizzle mizzle.
It was Zizzle.
Yo, fizzle mizzle. First of all, Puffy, that ain't even how you talk.
That motherfucker say, and I'm hey, it's crazy. It's crazy that how self-aware this nigga is, that he's training us in the ways that he wants us to go. Like over the last few years, he's been dropping these ominous positive messages that kind of feel like threats. And he's done it so much that you know they're threats now. And now he's escaping all legal culpability for these threats because now we just know they're threats, but he's not really threatening people. And that's a cold-blooded motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's how I feel like I would be if I was in the mainstream. Like I would pencil whip the whole world and to know I'm threatening motherfuckers, but can't really do shit about it because I just said I'm gonna love them.
All right.
I'm
right.
I'm the type of motherfucker that will kill you 4 times before you blink your eyes, but I'm not gonna do that because I love you.
I love you. All right. So in response to him being after the birth of the new baby and photos being discovered of him with another chick holding hands, canoodling, some Instagram model woman. I don't know. She looked like Lori Harvey, but they all look like Lori Harvey. That's why I don't know why y'all so pressed about Lori Harvey. Fam, it's 1,000 of hers out here. But he said he got on Twitter and said, "Young Miami 305. I love it when men tag their women on Twitter and the names. Like you got to profess your affection for a motherfucker named Young Miami." 305.
Miami
But they always
305.
tagging something stupid and denigrating.
You say what?
They always tag him in something stupid and denigrating though.
This what he tags her in. Stupid and denigrating. Young Miami 305 is not my side chick. Never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me, and I don't play about my shorty wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. Nigga.
You just discussed some shit on the internet.
You just discussed some shit on the internet.
And you didn't start today is probably the only correct motherfucking statement of that motherfucking.
I'm not gonna start today. I'm gonna start 15 years ago.
When the internet started.
1, 2, you didn't quell any of the heat she's been getting by not being given the respect as your woman by calling her your shorty wop. Fam, when niggas gotta start describing you in terms they ain't used since blaxploitation films in 74. You know you not as one. My shorty wop.
That's my do a dingle.
You know that's my boo thing.
That's my boonopolis.
Right.
That's my baby. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Nigga, did you go back to Smokey?
It's like when Remy Ma got her dick sucked in that video.
Wait, what? The fuck did you just say?
Like some about this don't feel right. Like I know I didn't see a dick, but some don't feel right. It's this whole visual.
Some motherfuckers just sit there looking at that screen, snapping their fingers like,
Hey, look, not looking at the screen. Not looking at the screen. In the air, thinking to themselves, looking down, like, nah, I ain't just see what I just saw.
I ate a lot of coochies.
None of them ever look like that.
None of them.
I ate a lot of coochie. None of them ever had a dick in the middle.
Hey, I ate a lot of coochie. Nobody ever had to push my head down in the motherfucking front seat of a fucking Buick.
oh shit.
No woman has ever said, watch my balls. Like, wait,
nobody, not the editor, not the director, not none of her friends, not the dude who was sucking dick. Nobody saw that take and was like, hey, this ain't translating how you think it's translating. Hey, Rim, no, I don't think, no. I understand where you was going with this, Rim, but it's not visually.
Saying it. You know, communication is about the transference of thoughts and ideas. And I don't know if you really transferring the idea. Wait, that's what you wanted the people to think.
Now, see, 90% of communication is non-verbal. I don't think you communicating what you think you communicating non-verbally. I think with that other 10%, you should say, he's not sucking my dick.
Translation, Remy, when you check your luggage when you talk, it makes us think something. What are you adjusting down there? when you yeah. You can't do that. You can't do this, Remy.
Pop the Peter out of pee hole.
It's already rumors.
That's what it
but yeah, it's hey, look, we know what she is, Puffy. We understand it. Hey, look, Cassie wasn't your side chick neither. And you treated her with the utmost respect. And that's how any father would want their daughter to be treated by a young man who comes to court them. That's what we all hope for. Well, not we, the French we, because I don't have no daughters. Jesus loves me. But but the French we, that's what we all look for in a proper suitor for our daughters. This is what we want. This is what we strive for. And I know this is what you would love for your daughters to be with when they're of age.
You know who got these hoes disillusioned? Alicia Keys.
How so?
Everybody think they're going to steal Michonne Demand.
Right.
It's not going to happen for all y'all. Y'all don't have Grammys.
Hey, look.
Alicia Keys didn't let his wife come between her and her husband.
Hey, look.
I'm telling you, Alicia Keys got these hoes thinking that it's possible. It's not possible. Y'all not Alicia Keys.
Did you write Fallen? Did you write Fallen?
Bitch, can you play the piano and sing at the same time?
Where your braids at, bitch?
Where your braids at? Are you trying to repurpose a cowboy hat?
Were you on one of the only last acceptable episodes of the Cosby Show?
Why? Hey, look. There wasn't one of the last acceptable because it was plenty after that. But question: why does this cowgirl shit pop up every so often? I don't know how many years, but this shit seems cyclical now. Now that I said the Alicia Keys cowboy hat shit, that used to be a thing. Cowboy hats. You see the girls in the videos, Katie Aubry's and them, the such with cowboy hats and shits. And then it went away. And now I feel like it may have been back in the last 2 or 3 years with the cowboy themed shit. Am I wrong? Is this just me, Mandela?
I don't think I've seen an R&B video in the last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, it ain't just R&B. It's just the culture, like the gladiator sandals and shit like that.
Those niggas ain't grabbing air no more, fam. So these hoes stop wearing cowboy hats.
No, I'm saying they it's back. There's a resurgence, I think, of the cowboy aesthetic. Cow swag.
Niggas might be grabbing air. Let's see. And then we found the open eagle arms.
If we see a couple grab the air, sit up, stretched out, feet on the album cover.
Hey,
R&B song.
You pull down air. You do open eagle arms, or you say nail.
You
lay down. You forgot. Lay on your elbow. Yeah, lay on that elbow.
Oh no, nigga! If you lay on that elbow, it's about to go down.
All the elbow.
You broke your heart at least 40% of this album.
Which one is Mike's off? Is it off the wall with the elbow? Or is it Thriller elbow?
No, it was Let's see. Off the wall was just him on the stand up. So shit, it might.
Yeah, it was him on the stand up. So yeah, it might have been Thriller with him laying on the elbow.
Yep.
That's the Thriller. Carl Thomas, Emotional, got the elbow.
Oh, he had the elbow and the sweater.
Oh, he did have the thick cardigan.
Yeah.
If a brother is wearing a thick cardigan, he cheating on you.
Man,
he's cheated on you. Damn. He's gonna apologize for it. 12 tracks.
Cardigans a cheating sweater?
Oh hell yeah, fam. Ain't nothing to apologize like a cardigan.
Hey, I just realized I got shoulder loops like a fucking drum major.
You do on a t-shirt, nonetheless. It's the most useless shit on that article of clothing.
Fuck, I got shoulder. Why the fuck does the shoulder loops have a belt? The shoulder straps have belt loops on them, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, look. Quick question though: is it buttons or are they sewn?
No, they're sewn and buttons.
It's a sew. It's a sew with the button look, but no button effect. You can't unbutton that motherfucker and loop it down.
I'm unbuttoning it right now, and it's sewed at the other end.
Like you can't put your sailor's cap in that motherfucker and tuck it in. Like what it's for?
I guess you can't. All right, you can't unbutton it.
You got the show ass buttons.
This is for aesthetics only.
You got the most unnecessarily equipped t-shirt.
Functioning buttons.
Hey, they was sitting at the crib like, you know what? I need $17 more for this shirt. We got all these goddamn buttons and strips of excess fabric around here.
You know what we should put on the motherfuckers? Hey, look.
Put some drum major straps on them.
Put some drum major straps and put some pocket slots on the front.
Yeah.
No pockets.
No pockets.
Pocket slots.
Just slits.
Make it look like it's a pocket. He want to stick his hand in there, and then you can't because it's closed right there.
Yeah. Pocket slits and fucking drum majors loops. That'll get us another $17 per shirt.
Why is your shirt a costume shirt?
17.
It's the costume of a t-shirt.
This motherfucking shirt. Shirt just fucked me over.
It's like what the motherfucking tuxedo t-shirts.
This shirt just fucked me over. It just fucked me over. Why the fuck did this shirt have fucking shoulder strap loose?
Hey, you know the worst part about it? That shirt was fly when you bought that motherfucker.
It was fly as hell when I bought this motherfucker because I bought
on the table, folded up. That motherfucker. Oh shit!
I bought this motherfucker in Australia in the first Coogee store. When
that motherfucker was folded up on the table and on a mannequin.
No, nigga, I look, it was on the mannequin, and I was like, they don't have Fat Man Coogee here. He was like, no, mate. Coogee is a big man's. It's a big man's wardrobe. I'm like, what? So, that's why they so baggy. That's for fat people.
So you saying Coogee is for fat guys?
It's a
fat. That's why Biggie was rocking that shit.
Yeah.
So Biggie was doing what the fuck he was supposed to do, and then motherfuckers was following suit, doing what they was not supposed to do.
It was a fat man's wardrobe. You
don't wait for You don't wait for Coogee, fam.
You motherfuckers usurped fat man wear.
Hey, look, y'all could have had some fly shit if Biggie would have not been shouting it out and raising the prices up.
Skinny motherfuckers gentrified fat nigga wear. As always, skaters did it with
you ain't never seen a skinny motherfucker in a Coogee sweater ever.
No, but I have all the fucking fat man pants. The skaters in the 90s used to buy pants.
Oh, the wide leg joints, they took all y'all shits.
It wasn't wide legs. No, there was fat man pants.
Hey look. There was regular size legs for y'all. But on them,
the wide leg joints.
But on them, they could jump off a building and float down.
Those were fat man pants on skinny people. Wide leg joints. See you? Racist. You racist.
I am. But hey, look. I admit it. Hey, I don't know who this is on SportsCenter. Her skirt is short as shit.
Hey, why I be turning to look at you motherfuckers like y'all on different sides of the room?
Hey, look, not that I'm mad at it at all, but it feels I feel wrong, like because they sending mixed messages, and it's a tangent here a little bit, but it's a very mixed message. How am I supposed to look at this woman? Because her skirt is her skirt is short to the point where it's penny level. It's penny adjacent, so it's putting me in the mind frame of pennies. And now I'm sexualizing you. And now you're objectified, and I don't know how you do your job effectively.
You just said she made the ass of the N-word. Like, you just might as well say that nigga, because now you're making me think nigga.
You're making me think nigga. You might as well just said it. You might as well you might as well put a motherfucking bikini on and gave you what I really wanted.
Well, that is cool.
I mean, if we gonna do it, let's just do it. Be half naked, giving me the sports news. That's what I want.
You should.
I don't want to see Scott Van Pelt ever. I don't give a fuck about his takes. Really, I don't. He don't give me like some great take that I never thought of about the great sport of football. He's not adding some extra nuance to the game. I got all the nuance I need.
Now I need ass.
Now I need TNA. That's what I want on my sport. You want to increase the ratings on SportsCenter? Do it be a man about it and put them skirts on.
Man up and skirt up.
Show that cleavage.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you know,
Hooters is a horrible restaurant. That shit is disgusting.
You know, I would go to way more WNBA games if they played shirts versus skins.
Man, Joe, I would watch WNBA if they took a fucking hint from beach volleyball.
Yeah.
Actually, every single other women's sport. Every other women's sport.
Yeah, I can't think of a women's sport that wouldn't be better with ass.
The men don't wear that shit when they run. You ever seen a man's triple jump? I've never seen it. I've never looked. But I've also never seen a dude wear a Speedo to do a triple jump. You could, but never in a million years would they. But I've never seen a woman wear a singlet do that same sport. All bikini briefs. Got to cup the ass. Make it poke out. That's how we get these sponsorships. Diamond League. Ain't shit diamond about the WNBA.
Well, in women's defense, maybe having their ass out make them jump farther, and men are just unwilling to suffer the indignity to jump a couple extra inches.
That's out.
We're maybe too insecure with ourselves to have our whole ass out to jump a couple extra inches.
It ain't having the ass out. It's when it gets into Speedo territory, it leaves very little to the imagination of certain
I'm
packaging.
giving you a scientific explanation.
Certain packaging. Hey, look, I'm giving you a scientific explanation. The room is cold, motherfucker. I ain't putting that shit up.
It was cold that night.
Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know. It's getting late. Before we get out of here, y'all want to talk about Jennifer Lawrence and Viola Davis's conversation about women in cinema?
Hell yeah. And also how this emancipation is the nigga they couldn't kill.
Oh, that was the Denzel shit, right? Yeah. Producer, are you back yet? No, maybe so. You don't know?
Well, we've already played the Denzel clip, I think.
We have. I'm pulling up the Viola clip right now.
Well, I'm gonna just talk about this Denzel shit because it'll be short and sweet. Emancipation is essentially the nigga they couldn't kill. And it's funny that the Denzel clip is popping around again, but they done shot this nigga, stabbed this nigga. He got attacked by an alligator. They did everything short of hung this nigga. Everything Denzel said in that clip short of hung this nigga. And he did not die. The nigga they couldn't kill. And it seemed only poetic because Will Smith appears to be the nigga they couldn't kill. In hyperbole, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
everything. Like he shrugged off that entanglement. He's seeming to dodge this slap.
Yeah, I mean,
he's moving.
He's not. I don't think he's dodged any of this shit, and I don't think he dodged that entanglement shit neither. What could we do to a man that had been done to? You don't cancel him because his wife is out here fucking little boys.
I mean, but emasculation kind of you may lose affinity in the hearts and minds of people and not continue to support his. Because we rocked
with him.
Man.
Hey, look, we rocked with him. Never the same though. We didn't watch. You didn't watch Gemini Man like that.
I still ain't seen that shit, but that was because
that was after the Red Table Talk.
It just looked stupid. It had nothing to do.
Actually, I don't know if it was before or after. I'm just making up shit.
It had nothing to do with that. It was just. It looked very stupid.
It was a horrible premise.
It looked very, very, very.
You're fighting the enemy within. No,
I'm just talking about the CGI was.
Oh no, the CGI was amazing. That shit was incredible.
Not from the commercials, nigga. That shit looked shit.
Watch the movie. I don't know. I'm a horrible CGI judge, I guess, because a lot of that shit be looking good to me, and people be talking about it. I don't know. Anyway, I got the clip. When we ready?
Let's see.
I feel like I need to be in the theater with everybody when they watch it, because they don't know that's 7 niggas he portraying in the movie, and all 7 of them are in the movie.
Like the 5 Chinese brothers, but 7 of them. You can't burn this one. You can't drown this one. You can't hang this one. Anyway, all right. Here is Jennifer Lawrence and Viola Davis having a conversation about just being actresses and whatnot.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie because it wouldn't work. We were told. girls and boys can both identify with a male lead, but boys cannot identify with a female lead.
Oh, absolutely.
And it just makes me so happy every single time I see a movie come out that just blows through every single one of those beliefs and proves that it is just a lie to keep certain people out of the movies, to keep certain people in the same positions that they've always been in. And it's just amazing to watch it happen and watch you at the helm. And my God, the stakes in that movie, I thought the director just did such a beautiful job in some of those action shots where the stakes were so high, and you absolutely kill me. I can't remember who said this about you, but I know that it wasn't me. So I just want to give, I think it was your 60 Minutes interview, that he said you will remove one's heart with a surgeon's hands. And I felt that in Woman King, but I did also.
Who the fuck is interviewing who?
Hey, look, I don't know. They just it's not a one person interview. It's a conversation. I think they do. But I wanted to end on that one real quick. I wanted to end on that sentiment that she said. It's like a surgeon and you're taking someone's heart out. She said it. I thought it was very, very apropos.
Yeah.
That she said it about the Woman King movie, and that ain't even what I want. The whole crux of this conversation I want to have about this shit, but
I think I finally said niggle enough that it's being recognized as a racial slur.
I mean, it might be.
Niggle.
Niggle. So The Woman King was a movie that they positioned to give to the black community as a movie for you. This is one of yours.
Not really.
No, they did though. No, this is a black movie. This is for black people.
They
did. But when you saw that movie, when you found out about the movie, you heard the premise: slave traders. Now, oh shit, took your heart out. Made you proud about something for a second, and then you get the understanding of what it is. Takes your breath out. Takes your heart out. I don't know. I just got that from that.
Yeah. So you're saying that's what people experience when they watch that and seeing that it was black people fighting black people about slaves.
Black people slaving black people. Yeah. And you putting it up as a thing that I should just be watching right now and have a sense of pride about it. It kind of rips your heart out. It's offensive to a lot of people.
It's offensive how them motherfuckers had second thoughts. that's the offensive part. It picked up on
do we care though?
Like they picked up and what made it even more offensive is it was almost like a C plot. Like
I didn't watch the movie. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie?
I'm not gonna watch the movie. I don't care to watch it.
Fucking movie. That fucking shit was the C plot. Like nobody even realizes what the movie was really about. The white people was so ancillary in slavery in that movie. The shit was remarkable. That was literally almost like, well, y'all not gonna participate anymore? They will steal these niggas. But like the kind of way they set it up, it was towards the end of slavery. So it was like white people only stole 3 niggas. And then slavery over. But that was y'all. Really? It was y'all. The homie wasn't y'all homies. And she was like, and she just woke up one day like, you know, we shouldn't participate in this no more. What?
Like, we've slaved enough.
No, and then it wasn't even because they felt bad. They was like, we won't have enough people to dig these fields next year.
We have used all of our resources. We've hunted niggas into an endangered species, or into a protected species at least.
At least.
So no more for that.
We've given away all the free niggas, all the extra niggas.
Motherfuckers say, take this peanut oil. They're like, we came for niggas. Hey, we leaving with niggas.
Hey, I wasn't trying to go on the down the rabbit hole of Woman King talk. I just found a little nugget. I thought it was ironic that she said that. It just stuck out to me. But the main part,
palm oil, nigga.
Man, Joe, I get it. But the meat of what we were trying to talk about, the point of what we were trying to, the conversation I was trying to have, was that this bitch said out her mouth that Hunger Games 2000 what? Something, I don't know. 2, 3, 8, 9, 11. Who gives a fuck? Was the first time that a female had been cast as the lead in an action movie. She said that ridiculous shit out of her mouth. And then Viola Davis, born in 1956.
Damn.
13 years after one Miss Pam Grier. Right after what was TNT Jackson? What's her name? Tammy.
Viola Davis wasn't born in no 56.
Shit. Viola Davis old as fuck.
That old. Man, my mama was born in 55. My mama old as a motherfucker.
You know what? I can see. I can see 65 out of Viola Davis.
Hey, look, you say. Hey, look. I'm telling you, I think bitch
born
156.
65, nigga, not 55.
56. You know they lie about their ages. She's born in 56. I don't know. She's old enough to know these individuals. She's old enough to know these individuals. She was born in 1965. Foxy Brown came out in 1974. Cleopatra Jones came out in what was it? 1973. So you mean to tell me that this young black woman who had dreams of being an actress or just seeing herself empowered on cinema and screen got to see some of these black women in cinema? Pam Grier, Tamara Dobson, Jeannie Bell. You see them in cinema leading movies. Cleopatra Jones, TNT Jackson, Foxy Brown. Hell, before she was Foxy Brown, she was Coffee. Before she was that, she was just a bitch in some chains in jail, getting beat up and naked and fucking up some white women. But we don't complain about that neither.
I mean,
you finna shoot her some bail?
I ain't finna shoot her no bail.
That's what it sounds like you finna do.
I'm finna let you niggas tell a new asshole, but I know what she talking about though. Because what she talking about was not even a thought, not even her thought originally. It was the talk about that movie when it was coming out. It wasn't so much of an action movie, female-led action movie, but the amount of money they spent on the movie being led by a woman in an action role. It wasn't just an action movie. It was the fact that how much money they spent on that movie. And then they brought it up again.
How much money they spend on Underworld? How much money they spend on Tomb Raider?
Not what they spent on that shit.
You sure?
Positive, because that's.
I don't.
It may actually in this grand scheme of things, it's fucking moot. It's a moot point to make, but
you making it.
Fuck a dumbass.
But you making it. But you making it.
I understand what I know. It was moot for her to make, but I understand.
It's not moot. It's dumb as shit, fam. It's not moot. It's dumb. It's a dumbass point. Well, I was talking about the budget in films and the monetary. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what them white folks were talking about. Like when Wonder Woman came out. That's exactly what the talk was. A big budget, female-led superhero movie. That was the talk. So now
a little budget female superhero movie we can do. But a big budget one we just not doing.
So
that's what the talk of the town was. That's what the talk of, and that's what she was trying to say. That's what you're trying to give her? That's what you're trying to say?
if in 10 years, that's exactly what Gal Gadot gonna think.
I'm not gonna let this motherfucker give her that bill. So in 10 years they can say, well, what she was saying. No, because they'll just point to you saying that goofy shit. And what it was. It was about the money that they were spending in the movies. And no, this bitch was sitting there talking about that she was the first because of her ego and thinking that nothing came before her and I am the one. And then the other bitch that she's talking to sitting there with her same ass ego, like, yeah, me too, girl.
We the ones.
That's what the fuck was happening. That's what the fuck was happening. We get real comfortable. People get real comfortable. The ones that are often talked about as subjugated and downtrodden, they get real comfortable with being the savior or the trailblazer. They want that. They want that moniker of being the trailblazer because of their unprotected and their overlooked constituency that they're representing. When they the motherfuckers doing all the overlooking. You looking past Sigourney Weaver.
Shirts versus skins, it'll get me there.
You're looking past her, not me. You. So obviously, little girls couldn't identify with women action heroes either, because you bitches can't seem to remember these motherfuckers. None of them. And they got on the they got all in their ass about it, and they named all of the white women that were in leads of action films beforehand. And I don't need to name all of them women because they named them all. And they always get named. And then they threw in the obligatory Pam Grier. And not to slight Pam. Pam is the shit. But she's not the only one. Pam came out in a concert with other women, strong leads of those films. In that genre, action, fighting. Pam Grier's whooping ass. Jeannie Bell's whooping ass. I'm just saying it happened. And for Viola to act, to sit there and act as though these women didn't blaze a trail before her, does them a disservice. It does her a disservice. It does us a disservice. Because when you act like you never had, you make it easy for them to act like we never were. And I said that same shit about Lizzo when she was acting like she was a trailblazer for big bitches out here.
The trailblazer for big bitches.
And black women. You not. You following in the path of those that came before you. Stop acting like you the first. Stop acting like you knew. You not new. You're carrying a torch of a pantheon of women that came before you. Act like it. Show them that respect. Shit. Act like Halle Berry played Catwoman. Just don't act like we saw that shit, because we didn't.
Don't act like we like that shit.
Yeah, and that wasn't because she was a woman. It was just because it was a bad movie.
Yeah.
Electra. I don't know what was that. What was that? That bitch name was Jennifer. You ain't even the first Jennifer to be put in a fucking action, the lead in an action role. Well, Jennifer Garner was Electra.
Now fuck that. Jodie Foster was getting her ass beat up in every movie in the 80s, in the late 80s and early 90s.
I mean, I don't know if that. I don't know if that counts.
Count.
I don't know if that counts. Your ass making it an action movie. You was getting beat up in a drama.
Jodie Foster.
Motherfuckers supposed to feel something behind that.
Jodie Foster was getting her ass whooped in every fucking movie. Now, if we count,
but she did have a movie though where she was a fucking spy.
She got her ass whooped in everything.
I know, but she was actually like fighting, not like when she was in Taxi Driver and like the victim. She was like a spy whooping ass and getting her ass whooped.
Driver victim. Meredith Baxter. If we take a TV movie, she get her ass whooped a lot. That's a superhero for you. Superhero movie. This is all that makes a superhero movie. Ass whooping plus victory in the end.
Yeah.
Meredith Baxter crawls to the rest of these.
Hey, look. I don't know. By that definition, we can make Color Purple a superhero movie. Damn near the first Avengers.
Now you get me. Now you
the Suge Seeley and what was Sophia
Sophia.
Sugar Celia and Sophia.
Mr. was yeah.
Nettie came through like Hawkeye with no
What's love got
superpowers.
to do with it? Woo! What hero? You seen the
When she
tide
got her
turn.
name at the end.
Durability like a motherfucker.
You seen the tide turn in that limo, nigga.
Nigga, Tina Turner might have been the first Captain America.
Yep.
So I can do this shit all day.
I can do this shit all day.
I can do this shit all day.
Hey. In context, that may have been the worst joke of the night.
Hey, look. If we was giving awards,
that may be a doozy.
definitely could.
That may be the one.
It definitely could. Yeah. But Viola, shame on you for acting like you're going along with that bullshit just so you can claim also, I was the first black woman to have to lead an action film. Because you know that was coming next. That's why you want to act like you forgot about these women that you grew up watching.
2022, she the first one.
I'm the first black woman to get a lead in an action film. I don't recall her saying that, but hey, look, I don't put it out of the realm of possibility for her to say it. Seeing as how she sat there and co-signed that dumbass shit that this woman just said. I just don't.
Shuri gonna come out next year. I'm the first black bitch to ever play a superhero cat.
Halle Berry's
like a motherfucker.
Halle Berry gonna be standing in the crib like, bitch.
Well, you know what I mean, girl. I mean, my cat Sue had claws. Bitch.
my cat had a whole mask on, not just over the eyes.
Halle Berry gonna be like, fuck it, it's go time.
Hey, I still don't know what movie that's from. I've been trying to find that movie for going on 10 years now.
Fuck it, it's go time? I don't know.
And you cannot just Google that phrase and it comes up. I remember this scene vividly.
Yeah, they was at the wedding.
They was at the wedding.
Kept making jokes about the old man.
No, it wasn't making no goddamn jokes.
It's not the wedding. It's not Wedding Crashers.
No,
because that seems like a movie to be on.
He had broke up with that nigga daughter.
Yeah,
and he was pissed. They was at the reception because he had to still pay for all that shit. So he was dancing, and every time he would get close to his supposedly son-in-law, he would, "I'ma fuck you up." Like he would say some threatening ass shit. And then you would just see him dancing and behind them in the scene, like way back. And then you would see him come back. You would see him come back around, and you cuss his ass out again. I'm gonna kill you one day. And then he would dance all the way. You would see this nigga all the way back here. He did that shit like 4 times. He's like, you know, fucking it's go time and tackle the shit.
That is not ringing a bell.
Nigga, I've been looking for whatever movie that was for 10 years. I cannot find it. Fucking it's go time.
I don't know. Speaking of go time, we can go through some of these topics real quick. Mark Curry got racially profiled in Colorado.
Oh yeah, that was the one.
Y'all seen that video?
I haven't seen the video.
It's 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute video of a guy coming up to Mark Curry in the hotel lobby. I'm not gonna play it because it's 20 minutes long. And it's never. No point of the video is any more entertaining than the other. It's just. It's like real life racism, and it's not as exciting ever as TV racism makes it look. Not to say that it's not detrimental or hurtful or anything like that. It's just not entertaining. Anyway, so he's in the hotel lobby and the guy comes up to him and says, "Are you a guest at this hotel?" And Marcus, "Why are you asking me? Am I a guest here? Because I'm sitting on the couch drinking coffee in the vest.
Because I'm in your hotel.
Your hotel.
Guests like shit.
Sitting in the lobby where people should be lobbying. Like, can I loiter in the lobby? It's designed for this very thing. Y'all put all these couches and shit in here.
You Negro in a little bit too much.
I mean, just think about it. It's a hotel. Meaning, everybody here got a place to sit already. Supposedly comfortable. Should be. Rooms got beds, couches, chairs. Right? Well, I'm in the lobby with this couch. I got one in my room. Other than, hey, look, it's supposed to be inviting, and people are supposed to congregate there.
The sweetest thing, nigga. I'll tell him when he gets back.
That's the name of the movie.
Yeah.
All right. I think he's still here. He just cut his camera off. I think. Well, I don't know. He might.
Oh, what's the name of the movie?
Sweetest thing.
The sweetest thing. That don't even remotely sound familiar, but I'll.
Man.
I assume.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga was a fan of Full House. That's why the fuck he wouldn't let that nigga.
I ain't like what you did to. I ain't like what you did to Michelle.
Yeah.
Like if you was really a fan, fam, you would have known that Full House and Hanging Mr. Cooper got along.
It was in the same universe.
I mean, shit, same universe. Hell, I'm cool with these white people. I used the Growing Pains set from my set from a pilot.
No. Hanging with Mr. Cooper was with Steve Urkel, right? No, Steve Urkel was with Full House.
Steve Urkel went to Full House. Steve Urkel went to Step by Step. Steve Urkel did the rounds at ABC.
Steve Urkel was from motherfucking Perfect Strangers, is where the fuck he came from.
I don't think he ever did a Perfect Strangers.
No,
he didn't do. He wasn't. No, but that's where
I know you're doing the spinoff, but we saying the shows that he went to.
No, I thought this nigga was trying to figure out where the show came from.
No.
No.
I was thinking. I think Hanging with Mr. Cooper had a crossover episode with some other show. And I was trying to think which one was it.
I can't recall. I just know they used the Growing Pains set when they first started.
I just know I've always thought Jaleesa was ugly as shit.
I don't know why you thought that shit. Jaleesa was fine as hell.
Until recently. Like she grew into her face. She was my childhood Tracy Ellis Ross. Tracy Ellis Ross had to grow into that face, fam. I don't give a fuck what you. That was not a 23-year-old face like she was on Girlfriend.
Tracy Ellis Ross still ain't like facially like great.
She's cool for 57, but that wasn't good for 23.
I mean, have you looked at her?
Yes, she looks exactly the same, and it's mighty okay for 50 something. Or was it okay for 20?
It's okay for the.
Yeah.
It's the Forest Whitaker.
Jaleesa was horrible all throughout the 90s. She didn't get eyed to like 2010.
But she got a Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Damn, you gonna follow that much for the Forest Whitaker?
I mean, how could you? I don't know, man. Hey, look.
Ass brings you a lot of.
Hey, look. That's what I'm gonna say. I guess so, cause shit. I'm thinking that's what y'all looking at, cause man. Now, hey, look. Not to say it's bad to look at.
25. I agree. But right now, she all right.
Yeah. Anyway, what was we talking about? Oh, Mark Curry was getting racially profiled in the. I don't know if he was being racially profiled. The man asked you if you was a guest. All you had to say was yes. Now I wouldn't have showed no ID. I wouldn't have showed no room key or nothing like that. But I'd have told him I was a guest.
And then let him assume from there.
And then from there.
Coming out. You know what it is. You know what time it is. The nigga got a book coming out.
I thought it was a concert to sell or some shit. I don't know.
He was poor at that very moment. That's why he was in Colorado.
Hey, look. Tickets ain't doing what they thought it was gonna do. I don't know. Shit, this was a thing we had to do tonight. But anyway, he said he ended up checking out that hotel after the incident, and then the hotel, I don't recall an apology that they made, but they did say that he can stay there for free from now on, and they suspended that guy who did it. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing that was not a thing. It was 20 minutes of the least impactful racism I've ever seen in my life. That man just stood there. That man stood there in the midst of other hotel employees coming over and saying, "Hey, look, I want to chill that out. It ain't going too good for black people. It ain't going too good for motherfuckers who are accosting black people right now." Oh shit, is that Hanging Mr. Cooper? Hey, no, it's Hanging Mr. Cooper, right? All right, carry on. I'm gonna go back up behind the desk. I don't want no parts of this bullshit. And then he left. And then he said that, and I think he might have thought he had cover because he had a brother with him. Like you can't be racist if you got one of them with you. Like, no, you can. You can be. You look like most of the plantation overseers. That motherfucker look like gunline boss, and you look like boss.
Hey, maybe he
So,
could be the one acceptable Negro.
could be. Hey, look, I don't know. All I know is hey, good luck, Dion. It's Colorado.
Yeah.
Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't know.
Mm.
Elon Musk got booed on stage with Dave Chappelle.
Damn, he brought out Dave Chappelle and still got booed?
No. Dave Chappelle brought him out.
Ah.
Yeah.
And
Dave
they
Chappelle was
booed.
doing it. I don't know why Dave Chappelle brought out Elon Musk doing his show, but he did.
Yeah.
They booed that motherfucker for 10 minutes straight. They said.
Hey, why would he stand out there for 10 minutes straight to get booed?
I guess he had something to say, and he just wasn't getting it out. So he kept trying to say it. They kept booing.
Man, you got about 25 seconds at the most to boo me before I'll be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Hey, look, I only been booed once, and I ain't never been booed off nothing. Technically, I didn't get booed. The person I was with got booed. I was just
nigga,
up there with them.
I'm still gonna stand on it. You got booed, nigga.
Hey, look, I ain't have a verse
or
a chorus. I was up there doing ad libs. I was hype man.
It's even worse.
Hey, look.
Because you've heard this enough to know it.
No, it was. I knew it. It wasn't a bad song. It was just northern. And hey, look, fam, you better catch him. You better catch him when you catch him. Actually, we had him for a little bit. Now I'm saying we. We had him for a little bit. Actually, we kept getting him back. But when he started the verses, no, it wasn't. It was the chorus. It was the chorus because it was he had his niece singing the chorus. It was the Alcoholics Alphabet, and she was singing it like the ABCs in the chorus, and they did not like that at all.
Yeah.
And every time she came out, A B C D E, they did not like it. They booed. They booed, but the chorus was short, so they booed during the chorus, and the verse came on. They got a little quiet, and then they let the motherfuckers go through it. They let him go through his verse and shit like that. Then the chorus come back on. That shit started kicking in. It's like, hey, he's like, and the fucked up part about it is, after the first time, you know what's happening.
Yeah, so you
and then, but you know it's coming up about 4 more times.
Right, you sitting there thinking, God damn, this hook played twice at the end too. Shit.
Oh shit! If we can't cut, can we cut the hook? What the fuck?
Right.
But you can't cut it. And so yeah, you just out there. So you just got to deal with it. Elon dealt with it, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he did. I know Dave made some jokes after the fact. Said I guess a couple people that you fired was in the audience. I don't know why he thought that shit was gonna be funny. That's not diffusing the situation. No. Damn, I'm gonna rush this nigga. Yeah, I am in the audience. He did fire me. I don't like him. Right. And after the show, that's your ass, Mr. Carman. Not Carter.
Mr. Cartier. Cartier, nigga. Hey, Mr. Cartier.
Cartier. Yeah. Yeah, so hey, look, he got booed. Fuck you, Elon. I'm becoming less and less fan of yours daily.
Yeah. I mean, you just you managed to find your way. You had some hits with the Tesla. You had some misses with throwing Teslas at the moon.
Hey, look, I don't have a Tesla, so it's not even a hit for me.
No, it's a dope idea. It's a dope concept.
It's cool. But it ain't cool. I can't drive this motherfucker car. I don't know about you, but I've never spent 30 to 45 minutes gassing up and been happy about it.
Hey, I would rather spend 30 to 45 minutes than $30 to $45.
Shit, nah, fuck that. I'd rather spend $30, $45 to fill up and be on my way as opposed to the 120 or the 80 or whatever the fuck it is you got to get on the road. But even still, I'd rather pay that and be on my fucking way. It takes forever to go on a trip of any distance because of all the stops you have to do. Every 200 or 300 or maybe 400 miles if you have a good one. for 30 minutes here, 25 minutes here, 17 minutes. And then don't let that motherfucker be full or otherwise unavailable for use. Broken things and shit like that. That happens. And now you fuck. Oh shit, I got 17 miles worth of juice left. And the nearest one is 27 miles away. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So give me a hybrid. Or just give me a car that goes 700 miles to a gallon. Another fast topic. You know that they have I forget the word for it, and now this guy's not here that would actually know the fucking shit that I'm talking about. They had a fission reaction they did recently that resulted in net positive energy creation.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never ends well. Never.
Hey, look.
I seen this shit in Chain Reaction. Keanu Reeves told us.
And they got seen in Spider-Man 2. Doc Ock.
So
you
anti that too, man with no name? The fission reaction?
All right. Well, there's two routes we can go with this shit. Right? We can go sustainable nuclear energy, like Chain Reaction.
This is not nuclear though. This isn't nuclear energy.
All right. Sustainable fission and cold fission and energy. Non-reactive cold fission energy. Or there's always 12 monkeys. People keep forgetting that was about cold fission too. There's always the 12 monkeys route.
I never watched that movie. Or The Fifth Element.
Damn, but fuck Bruce Willis, huh?
Nah, I've watched every other thing the motherfucker's done. I seen Bruce Willis in space, but not in space. That same green screen he used to shoot that film when he was a mob boss.
No science fiction-y Bruce Willis.
I just said space. He was a garbage man in space. In one of these shits.
In 12 Monkeys?
No. One of the newer ones with Bruce Willis. He's a garbage man in space who somehow saves the world. He got a whole collection of shit, man. It's amazing. The movies he did in like 3 weeks before his brain. Actually, I ain't gonna say that. But we know what happened. We know what happened. He has dementia or some shit.
Well, he got one of those mysterious ass illnesses that everybody popping up with now from all our heroes. Chris Rock got stage fright.
He got Asperger's.
Dementia.
You're right. Okay. He can't remember. His mind is betraying him at this point. And I think he was doing that before, and I think he just tried to cram a bunch of shit in.
He just trying to get some of that Parkinson's love that Michael J. Fox got.
Hey, look.
He was
maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I ain't begrudging him for it. Anyway,
the
fission reaction. You don't see that as real? It's real. They really had one that had net positive energy creation. They made energy.
Tell you, chain reaction.
I'm just saying they made energy, fam. That's groundbreaking. I don't know. I mean, they say with this shit, you can take a cup of salt water and it has the energy equivalent of a barrel of oil. A regular 12-ounce cup of salt water. Same energy output capacity of a barrel of oil when they get this right.
But what they never explain to motherfuckers is the amount of energy they need to expel to convert that fucking cup.
Hey, yo, look. It's supposed to be net positive. So the energy that goes in, you're going to get more energy on the output. So
net positive don't mean shit.
What do you mean? That's ROI.
What it means. That's ROI.
Right. If I take $2 and make $4, I'm happy with that.
It's cool till you talking about a bomb. it doesn't.
Why does everything have to be weaponized? Why can't it just be energy that we create? Why can't we live in the Orville?
All right, you don't know what fission is a bomb. That's all it is.
Man, Joe, why you gotta weaponize it? Was my
It's
was
not.
my
I'm
purpose? And
fuck
I'm just saying.
weaponizing, accidentalizing it, nigga.
I mean, shit. They accidentalize kill motherfuckers with gas. What we doing?
But
So shit.
But see, the problem with cold fusion is right. Here's the inherent problem with cold fusion: that the amount of energy that it needs to use to turn that small amount of particulate matter into a net positive energy could blow a hole in the earth. If you look at,
I think it's unlikely.
Oh, it's highly unlikely.
They say the same shit about nuclear and shit.
It's a reason that all of this shit they do in the side of mountains with 12-foot doors on them.
Because they practice it. And now they
exactly,
do
nigga.
and now they do this nuclear shit on submarines full of people. Now they do this shit right. You know they do nuclear. They work with nuclear shit right next to you, and you don't even know it nowadays. It's everywhere.
Yes,
I know. So
and we're
that Chernobyl like fear that we all have. Like any moment now, we could be Bruce Banner, Incredible Hulk, atomic bomb blow up. Like, man, it's not that no more.
I don't want to go there.
It's not that no more. And this hole that you think no blood.
It's still that, nigga.
Yeah. Nah.
And this is not one of them I told you so moments. I hope it ain't that. I hope it ain't. I seriously hope it ain't.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the development in it. I can't wait to see where it goes. Free energy. Hey. I don't know if I had another big topic to go into before we could
Hey, I just want to announce that I'm right.
What?
Episode 2 of Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Full House crossover.
Oh, okay. That was when he was teaching. He had Michelle.
Yeah. Same universe. White people need to recognize. Goddamn Mark Curry. That nigga, the nigga was a Full House. He played for the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, look. He didn't play for the Golden State.
He did play for the Golden State Warriors. Played a preseason game for him.
He had a 10-day contract in the preseason, fam. You know how not on the team you are to get a 10-day contract in the preseason? You couldn't get a whole preseason contract?
Hey, the nigga played a preseason game.
Played a couple.
Yeah, he played for the Warriors.
Played a couple, but he ain't really play for the Warriors.
So we got him from the Warriors. We got Master P for the Hornets. We got R. Kelly for the Raptors.
Master P really played for the Hornets.
We got R. Kelly for the Raptors.
Oh, no, for the Raptors, my bad. Wait, no, Raptors and Hornets.
No, R. Kelly played for the Raptors. Master P.
R. Kelly didn't play for nobody.
All right.
This motherfucker wanted to take a pickup game that he had because the motherfucker was still riding. I believe I could fly for fame. Basketball movie, you know. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
The nigga played at 21 with Larry Johnson on the set of Space Jam. And
that part.
He was in the NBA.
That part. I could have did it, y'all. I really could have. No, they weren't guarding you because you smell like piss. That's why you scored so much, Kales. Hey, look. I still don't like dude. I don't give a fuck. I still don't like dude.
Did y'all talk about his album?
No, we didn't. It was a fake album. I mean, I don't know what we was gonna say about it. I wasn't gonna listen to it.
Even though he is in jail?
Yeah.
Doing a 30-piece?
Yeah. Hey, look. I don't think the motherfuckers as great as y'all make them out to be. Like, especially now. Like, well, I don't need no new R. Kelly shit. He ain't made no new shit that's been great. Well, Step in the Name of Love was the last R. Kelly song that was worth something.
Nah, Trapped in the Closet had it. Trapped in the Closet definitely was one of the ones.
It was cool because we like soap operas and shit like that, but I have not seen none of those chapters twice.
I remember when Trapped in the Closet Part 1 first came out. Everybody thought that was the shit.
Blew your mind away.
Trey Songz did a version of it where he was the dude that came home to the chick.
Oh,
I thought that was dope.
Oh,
that was amazing.
Trapped in the Closet was a Benjamin's beat.
Yeah,
and everybody did some shit.
But and then Part 2 came out, and dude had a boyfriend. Surprisingly enough, Trey Songz did not.
Was that 2?
Yeah, it was 2.
That was Part 2. That wasn't like Part 3 or 4.
No, that was 2.
You sure about that?
Positive. But surprisingly enough, Trey Songz didn't.
I'm not gonna listen to it.
Have the rebuttal.
Hey, look. Now, I know how this story was playing out. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I don't want to talk from his perspective no more.
I think I said all I need to say on that.
I don't want to see. Mine was different though. Mine was just an interpretation of that initial first encapsulated story. I'm not talking about the expanded Trapped in the Closet universe. Trapped in the Closet verse.
No, just one.
Yeah. I think I watched them all. I'm not sure. You can never be sure if you've seen all the Trapped in the Closets because some shit's just like Machiavelli mixtapes. But I was disinterested after the midget.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, oh shit. Then it just got ridiculous. But you still watch it because you saw the beginning. You had to finish it.
You gotta watch the end of it.
Yeah. And then I developed my distaste for R. Kelly.
You know what's crazy?
All the way.
I was so excited about the Trapped in the Closet, but I got out of that shit real quick. Like,
so you got out early.
Like 7, 8. But the midget. When the midget came in, it was I see what you did there, Fonzie. It's cool.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was relatively early. Like chapter 6 or 7. I was out. All right, I'm out.
It was when, I don't know, they went to a trailer park at a point. Like, the shit got ridiculous.
When they got to chapter 33, I was like, word?
Yeah, then they kept going.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept going into the 30s.
Yep. Well, yeah, I didn't listen to the song. Fuck that, man. I don't know. It was I don't think it was nothing else. I didn't really care about this Lens app all that much. Other than the fact that you motherfuckers is suddenly now all cool with facial recognition software and just signing all your rights away to your likeness. I mean, that's what's up. Do your shit. I ain't mad at you.
I got my animated picture, the safe way. I had that nigga do it.
One of the guys.
Right.
Wait, before we get off R. Kelly, right?
Pause.
It was segued into a topic that I was thinking about the other day. But R. Kelly's made us comfortable with a bunch of shit we shouldn't have been comfortable with. Or he made us excited about shit that we shouldn't be necessarily excited about. Butter rolls, for one. R. Kelly made us way too happy about butter rolls.
I don't even know what a butter roll is at this point.
Butter rolls. That was everybody's favorite part. Yes, that was everybody's favorite part of this song.
I don't know what song you talking about.
Buy the butter roll.
Oh, the Sex in the Kitchen.
Sex in the kitchen.
I was already past R. Kelly by the time Sex in the Kitchen came out.
That one definitely was a banger though.
That was what?
That was.
He said it was a banger.
Yeah, butter roll, nigga. And all us singing about butter rolls, nigga. Butter rolls. Had us singing about Berettas and butter rolls.
Nope. I know Butter Love. I don't know Butter Rolls.
Came out after Butter Rolls. So if you know,
I don't think it did.
Yes.
I don't think it did. I think Trapped in the Closet came out before Sex in the Kitchen.
Trapped in the Closet was his Swing in the Dark. I didn't listen to nothing after that.
I think Trapped in the Closet was TP3.
Trapped in the Closet was the end of R. Kelly. He's just been doing features and like bits and pieces ever since then. I can't think of a single solitary thing. Once I was like, when motherfuckers came with this whole protest, I was just a contrarian because I had best stop listening to R. Kelly because he just wasn't making good music anymore.
See, but you were still able to go back and listen to his old shit.
But I'm saying again, I wasn't avidly doing that either. Again, I'm telling you, I was just being a contrarian. Fuck it. Y'all want to not hold the entire world to this standard, and y'all always find some way to hold black men to a standard that nobody else get held to. Fuck it, I'm not. He's from the set, and I'm keeping him. But that wasn't my point. Mystical. Do you look for subversive rape lyrics now? Well, listening to Mystical.
I mean, it does put take dick on the track to a whole different place.
Just
Dick been sleeping with me. Yeah.
Okay, right. Just all of his dick in his hand fucking references. I came here with my dick in my hand. My foot in your ass.
Be cool.
Right.
It's very.
Don't worry about how I'm ripping this shit.
In retrospect, it's very, very rapey.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
So,
I gotta go back.
Out of nowhere, for some reason, I was listening to something, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. And at that point, I was into the mystical rapey gauntlet. Rapey lyric gauntlet at that point.
Hey.
I think he missed that, though, and I think I'm the only motherfucker. Because I'm not leaving alone. Yeah. Like I said, if you just start, the rapiness just develops.
Kidnapping, rape, I mean, all kinds of shit.
It just pops out. Just like R. Kelly with some of them questions that we used to sing. Like, who the fuck just sing Show Me Some ID? Unless he got a history.
Hey, look, when he was saying that shit, I didn't even have an ID. I
didn't even blink twice at it. Because, yes, bitch, I'm 15, but show me you 35. Show me some ID. But in retrospect, like, that only coming in your head if you've been caught a couple times. It wasn't in none of my bars.
Hey, look. Hey, look. That's because you was 15. You wasn't thinking about no pedophilic shit.
I could have been thinking about a rogue 12-year-old at 15.
No, you wasn't. Well, maybe one rogue 12-year-old.
I got a story.
Maybe one. No, not even. No, I don't know. What? How old are you when you were a freshman?
14.
14? 14-year-old then. Because it was somebody's sister that came to Hubbard and
No, but I think I did.
She was mature.
I think I did bone someone 2 years younger than me when I was 14. But I didn't find out till I was 22, and we was in college, and the motherfucker walked up.
You know, I was in the 8th grade, right?
No, that ain't even what happened. She walked into my homie crib, and my homie was dating a bitch at the time, and I'm like, I know you from somewhere. And she was like, no, you don't know me.
No, you don't know me.
I'm
Not
like,
me.
is your name Sherelle?
No.
She was like,
shit, motherfucker.
Hey, she was like, yeah. And her buddy is dying laughing. And so she was like, no, that's my sister. I'm like, bitch, did your sister look like woo exactly like you? Her sister say, hell. Her buddy say, hell no, that was her. I'm like, oh, you dirty bitch. Now I'm doing the math. I'm like, oh, you dirty. I met her on the party line too. And her pussy was hairy as fuck to be so young.
Like, hey, look, I don't feel comfortable having this conversation.
Hey, I was young too.
Hey, look, don't matter. Technically, you weren't young enough. I don't know how that works.
Hey, she had more hair on her private parts than I had on mine. So
that ain't how it's gonna play out in court.
Technically, she was accusing me.
Your Honor, I'm just saying, hormonal growth. She had more follicles than I had, so technically, I'm in the clear, right? Nah.
You cannot use the grass on the field defense.
That is not a defense. Nobody can.
Grass on the field defense.
Play ball. Nobody. Oh, you using that too? Using that too? Oh, last motherfucker got 13. No, not a year old. Years, motherfucker.
Years, nigga.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got nothing else though.
Nothing at all. So yeah, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know, we do this shit every goddamn week. The nigga right there in the middle, pause. Urban containment units, ashtrays, PPEs, all that shit for the low, also low price of $29.99. Let's see. This nigga all the way at the end. He's doing absolutely nothing right now.
Candles coming soon.
Hey, look, coming soon. New Year's candles. I'm popping out New Year's candles. New Year, new me. Yeah, that. And then I think I don't know. I got something coming up next year. First half next year, I think.
Oh shit.
First quarter next year, I think.
First quarter?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right around the corner the next 3 months.
Yeah, I think like February, March. I think March, I think.
Oh shit. So we got something new coming soon. More than likely, he won't know the title of it until a week beforehand.
Hey, look, you lucky. I remember that part about it because she had texted me the other day. I forgot to text back. I'm just sleepy right now, so shit's just popping in my head. Like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hungry as fuck, and it's 1:45, and I don't know what to do with that.
Make your sandwich. Make sure to Stream Cam's new song featuring Sam Thousand. Yeah. Get on YouTube, check that shit. More than enough. And yeah, we finna get the fuck up out of here. Still, always, recipes, my nigga Tay.
Yep. Peace.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Recipes, my nigga. God damn.
Damn. Right?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Shit. I had a whole pun, and then I feel like this nigga will still want to hear it. So yeah.
The nigga, he was still one ahead. Man, if you don't say that goof ass pun.
Yeah. So sent my hearing aid to get sent my hearing aid in to get repaired a couple weeks ago. I ain't heard nothing from him since.
Yeah.
Feels wrong to shit on it. But I mean, I'm just saying, in my defense, I have been constipated for quite a while.
The hate.
Hey, look, the pun. I mean, it was a shitty pun, but still. Just keep coming.
Fuck you, nigga.
Somebody stop me. I'm on a roll. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, though. We appreciate it. Shout out to y'all for fucking with us.
Yeah, take a shot for my nigga.
Well, I gotta actually pull a shot to take a shot. Right. Do that before we end. Boom, there we go. Shot it up. Salute. The man in the middle ain't drinking nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Oh shit.
Raise your blood, nigga.
Right.
You got the water.
Right, there you go. Bye-bye.
Salute to my
you
nigga.
Toast with the whole bottle, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Whew. Salute, Buddha.
Yep.
Man.
Rest in peace.